be streaming. Yep, starting the stream. Okay, cool. Hey everybody. You can barely see me right now. So yeah, as promised, I said in my latest update video that this whole live stream is going to be a weekly series, and I meant it. So every week we're going to be building a new Lego set. And as you can see here, I have plenty of Lego sets to last us pretty much throughout the whole year. This isn't even all of them. There's still going to be more. All of these are actually being provided by Lego, which I really want to thank. But yeah, we're going to have lots of fun every week from here on out, guys. Each one of these sets, except for some of these Rise of Skywalker sets, I'm kind of cheating putting these here. But most of these sets will be built on these live streams, so very fun. But yeah, so just wanted to show I'm very dedicated to this new live stream. So if you guys don't want to forget, every Monday, it's 8 p.m. Eastern right now, so probably around 8 o'clock Eastern is when I'll be doing this live stream. So very exciting. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clear all these sets and reveal exactly which set we're building this week. Yeah, there's a lot of sets here. Can anybody guess what this week's build is going to be? Any guesses? Popping out the chat right now. You know what also might be cool? Is since you guys can see all these sets right here, excluding the Rises. Did I say the Last Jedi sets earlier? My bad. I'll thank you for the $1.99 donation, Brick Collector. But can anybody guess which set we're going to be doing this week? But I should also mention that maybe I should let you guys vote on what we're building next week. I think that would be a neat idea if we did that. Are we going to build the Disney Castle? Are we going to build Yoda? Are we going to build the AP Walker here? I don't know. There's a lot of choices. I gotta say, I've met Lego collectors who use the term backlog of Lego sets. I think I finally understand that. Just a little bit. Alright, so we're going to be building Yoda today, actually. I know everybody wants me to build the Disney Castle. Alright, let's get some things situated here. Make sure everything looks nice and dandy. And we'll get started. So yeah, we're going to be building Yoda today, guys. Very exciting. Where's Bear? My new pet rabbit. If you haven't seen the update video, go check it out. But I got a new rabbit last week. My first rabbit in years. I've wanted a pet bunny for a while. Brick Collector, again, with the $1.99 donation. Man, I'm going to... Hold on. You have been in every single live stream since I started, so congratulations. But yeah, I do want to bring the bunny down. He's still very shy, guys. He doesn't like being... he likes getting petted, but he doesn't like being picked up. So I'm not sure if we'll have the bunny visit the live stream tonight. We'll see. But yeah, I'm just checking the live stream, making sure everything looks good. All right. Got 100+ people watching. That's awesome. Got the chat here. So we're looking good. All right. This is what we're building today. Yoda. It's number 75255. It's ages 10+. It has 1,700 pieces, and it retails for $100. So I know. All right. First off, let's just quickly talk about this. Everybody's been talking about these eyes, these wonderful, wonderful eyes. How can you not love those eyes just staring down your soul? I wish my camera would focus right now. Come on, there we go. How can you not like those eyes staring down your soul? No, but seriously, I'm curious. I want to build this set tonight with you guys. I want to see if it really is as creepy as everybody's been talking about. Yeah, I'll join the chat in terms of what you got. I see some shout outs about Taco Bell or Chick-fil-A. I know everybody loves the foodie live streams. I don't know if we'll do that tonight. I already ate a salad for dinner. But anyhow, yeah. So these eyes are kind of creepy. Curious to see if they're not. I feel like if you get rid of the eyes and you use bricks to make the eyes, I feel like this set would not be controversial at all. So, I mean, think about it. Like, just pretend those eyes aren't there for a second. It looks great. Looks like Yoda. And then I reveal the eyes, and you're like, eh. Technically, this is also a UCS set because it has the plaque back here. I don't know. It looks pretty cool. I'm looking forward to actually. Oh my God, does the lightsaber move? Apparently that moves too. Or no, it's not the lightsaber. The head turns. The head turns and the eyebrows move. That's what this says. For a second there, I thought the lightsaber was moving right here. All right, here's my handy-dandy scissors. I am from Virginia, so I can have my southern accent if I want to. I have the choice to be northern accent or southern, because Virginia is like on that line between south and north of the Americas. All right, that was pretty easy unboxing. Just all came out pretty easily. Yeah, this definitely feels like 1,700 pieces. Also, you get this huge white Technic rod. That's never seen a white one. Yeah, this is a lot. This is gonna be. Looks like we're definitely having a 2-hour live stream. So sit back if you have a Lego set. If you happen to have the set yourself, if you happen to pick it up this weekend during Triple Force Friday, by all means, build it with me. Matt, I'm talking to you. Matt, have you built the Yoda? Did you buy Yoda? I don't think actually. You know what? I don't think Matt bought Yoda. I'm talking about the Brick Wiz in the comments. I know he bought a lot of the Force Friday sets, but I'm pretty sure he skipped out on Yoda. You only have one sticker with the set, which is nice, which is the plaque itself. So there's that. And we'll go ahead and just get started on this. This is a pretty reasonable booklet. God, there's 12 bags. Jeez. You know, for a $100 set, it feels pretty substantial. I mean, look at all of this. This is a lot of pieces for $100. You know, if this set ever goes on sale, I might just buy a couple of these just for parts alone. Because I'm looking at this right now, all I'm seeing is like tan and sand green, and I can definitely use that in the future for sure. You also get a bunch of these, and you get a lot of pieces in this set. Get a bunch of these cool Technic pieces. This is for the plaque and all that. So it's looking pretty good. Alright, where's one? Here's bag number one. Doesn't look like there's any duplicates. So, oh my God, there's 13 bags in this set. 13, geez. 11, 10, there's number 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Another donation from Brick Collector 56. He says, now make a giant Yoda's hut form. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. I could do that. You know what's funny is I have Yoda's hut set, but I still haven't built it. Don't get mad at me, guys. Jeez, I really need to build that set. I think I have it. I think it's somewhere over there. Pretty sure I have it. I don't know. There was some Lego Star Wars sets over the last year or two that I just didn't pick up, that I kind of regret not picking up. It was mainly because I was just caught up with college and all of that, and Lego Star Wars Reviews wasn't on the top of my list unless it was for the movies. So that would be like for Rogue One or for The Last Jedi or of course The Force Awakens. Oh my God, there's like a billion pens here, like a billion Technic pens. Do you see this right now? This is all Technic pens. I don't mind the normal Technic pens, but the little ones, that you put like that have the little studs that you can attach to like normal pieces on. Like it's not the most enjoyable. All right, let's get this started. This is gonna be a long live stream, so let's get going. All right, let's see. No shout outs. Sorry, guys. I mean, like, what is a shout out even going to do? Like, let's be honest. Realistically, I'm not trying to, play down anybody, but, like, do shout outs really get you more subscribers or views or whatever you're trying to get out of that? Probably not, I don't mean to be rude about it. I feel like if you really want more subscribers or more views for your channel, you collaborate with someone, and that's how you ultimately get more subscribers or more views for your channel. I feel like shoutouts are kind of worthless unless it's like a shout out from PewDiePie, then maybe you'll get something out of that. But like anybody who's like the normal YouTuber, I don't know, I feel like shoutouts don't do that much. I don't know. Brick Collector 56, stop it, man. Another $2 donation. It says, yes, build must you do. Oh, man. Appreciate it. Let's see. What else we got here? My boy Zandy. What's up, man? Who are you talking about spitting out facts? I want to know. I haven't seen much of the conversation. I've been unboxing a Yoda set. Keep me updated with the chat, guys. What's going on? So we're starting off with some good old Technic. So wait, this set has more pieces than the Millennium Falcon set. That's hard to believe. I mean, again, substantial set. I feel like if you're a Lego fan first before a Star Wars fan, and you're just looking for some pieces at a good price, this is not a bad set. If you're the type of person to maybe build the set, and then after like maybe a couple months of like having it on display, you're like, I could use those parts for a mock, and then you destroy that very set for the mock. I could see that. I could see that happen. Oh, Zandy was talking about me spitting out facts about the shout out stuff. Ooh. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I get some respect about like the truth, guys. No, I'm not saying I'm always right, but I do feel like there is some truth in that, guys. I really feel like the shoutouts don't really do much. I mean, honestly, I'm just not a fan. I try to do shoutouts for Matt, the Brick Wiz, and like I shout him out all the time. And I'm not playing on you, man. I'm not trying to make you look bad or anything. But, like, I've mainly maybe got him, like, an extra 100 subscribers, if that, over the, like, multiple shout-outs. So, I feel like I need to do more for you, Matt. I apologize, man. I know he's listening to the stream right now. Because his channel's awesome, along with my boy Jay. Both of them are fantastic Lego mock builders. They build diorama models just like I do, just like how I'm building Mandalore right now. Matt's working on his Anaxis build based off the Clone Wars, and then Jay's working on a Starkiller base. Both of them are fantastic builders. And no matter how many shoutouts I'll give, I feel like it won't be as substantial as like a collaboration would be. But that's just my opinion. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion about different types of things. So that's just my thoughts on the matter. Oh, $5 donation from Brick Collector. He says, here, take Mara to someplace out nice. $5? Nice? Boy, I can't even take her to Costco and get her pizza for both of us. I think pizza and a drink is like, well, I think pizza and a drink is a little over $5. So maybe I could get away with that, but come on, man. What are you expecting? McDonald's dollar menu? I'm playing. Any donation is more than welcome. Jedi Bob up in the chat. What's up, man? The legend. Dylan's also in the chat. Hello, Dylan. Did I really? Okay, I was about to say, did I mess this up? I did not mess this up. I gotta say, it's easy to mess this up. Careful while building this thing. Otherwise, you'll screw yourself over. I gotta be a little focused on this part right now because I really don't feel like messing up Technic work. Speaking of Technic work, so all of those sets I showed you in the beginning of the video were provided by Lego, and I cannot be more grateful for them providing those sets for my channel. It really means a lot that they support my channel like that. That's really cool. But first, Vader X Brix with the $1.99 donation says, Ultimate Collector's Yoda equals great Halloween decoration. Dang, bro. It's those eyes. It's those eyes. That's good, man. That's really good. I gotta tell that to my friends when I show them this set. I'll put it out on my front porch for trick-or-treating for the little kids. Scare them off. Oh, man. That's hilarious, actually. Good job. But anyhow. Dylan, put it on the porch, yeah. Exactly. But anyhow, as I was saying, so speaking of Technic, and speaking of Lego providing sets, one of the sets I'm actually going to be able to get my hands on, hopefully in the next couple weeks, I know it's on back order right now, is the new, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's the new Excavator set. It's the most expensive Technic set ever made. It comes in at like $450. It has like these new power functions called Control Plus. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to do the live stream to build that thing. I really kind of want to just build that on my own time and enjoy that build without any pressure of like, oh, hey, I need to talk about things or whatever. I think that'll be one of those builds where I just build it myself, but I will be making a video about it once I do have it built. And that's going to be awesome. Lego's actually going to provide that set, and I am thrilled to be able to get that and make a video about it because... All right, so a little history about Solid Brix Studios, or at a better name, Lego Boy Productions, or Lego Boy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we are going back to the good old days. No, not the good old days, but back in the day, back in 2008, prior to me making my YouTube channel. Yes, believe it or not, I have been making YouTube videos for 11 years now, and prior to that, I used to not be the biggest Lego Star Wars fan, believe it or not. I only had like 1 or 2 sets from Star Wars, and I liked them, but I wasn't in love with them. What I was in love with was Lego Technic. I used to have, and I still have some of them actually up on my shelf over there that I'll be showing in my new, probably going to make a new Lego tour video of my studio once it's completely done. It's close to being complete, but not 100%. But I used to be the biggest Lego Technic fan prior to making my YouTube channel. And if you go back to some of my really older videos, especially on my my other channels that some of you might not even know exist, if you go back, you can see some of those Technic sets that I used to have up on my shelves if you look very closely. I used to have, I think, at least like 14 or 15 Technic sets, and they were, Technic sets even back then, they weren't cheap. I had like the big crane, the big yellow crane from like 2005, 2006, I think. I remember the forklift set. I have the Ferrari up there. I had multiple Ferrari Technic sets, and yeah, they're great sets. I know some people hate building Technic. For me, I actually hate building Technic in the Lego. It's not the biggest deal for me. I'm not a big fan of that, but I like building pure Technic. When it's just all Technic, I can just get into that one system. Then that's fine with me. But yeah. Man, there is so many of these. I don't know if you can see. I'm just putting like so many of these little Technic pins in. There's like a billion of these little guys. But yeah. Ooh, Dylan says, Lego Indiana Jones. Let me do the indie sets on the channel. True. Yeah, that was the other thing. I'll tell you. So it was Lego Technic, it was Lego City, and then in 2008 I got really into Star Wars, but I also was huge into Lego Indiana Jones. I believe I had almost the entire collection. I still have some bits and parts of the sets, but most of it has unfortunately been destroyed over the years. I think I tore it apart for like parts and stuff, all kinds of different reasons. But yeah, Lego Indiana Jones is a great theme. It's a good point, Dylan. Let's see here. But yeah, I was a huge Lego Technic fan, and I cannot wait to get that new Technic excavator, because all that's going to be is nothing but childhood dreams and memories, just flowing back, all the nostalgia for me personally. Yeah, I haven't always been in the Lego Star Wars. I didn't really get into it until I was around 10 years old. Prior to that, it was just Lego Technic and Lego City for me. And then after I turned like 10, on closer to 13 years old, that's again when I started my YouTube channel. That's when I kicked things into high gear, started collecting like Indiana Jones. I remember I had Lego Aqua Raiders. Who remembers that theme? Of course, Lego Star Wars. Yeah, good times. There's some great themes back in the day. Great themes. Okay, let's see here. David, is there such a thing as too much Lego? I feel like after this year, by the end of 2019, I'll kind of feel that a little bit, because I thought this Lego room down here was going to be enough space, but as I just showed you guys in the beginning of the stream, there's a bunch of Lego sets that I'm going to be building throughout the end of this year. And, we're going to have new sets again in January for Star Wars. And, like, if I collected any other themes other than Star Wars, I think I'd just be overwhelmed by the amount of sets. Like, there's just too much room. Or, I'm sorry, there's just not enough room and too many sets. And then, like, realistically, like, I mean, how much space can you give your Lego room? I mean, obviously you want to give it as much space as possible, but I already have this monster-sized room, plus that side room where I'm building Mandalore. Even my bathroom down here in the basement is got Lego stuff in it, too. So, I don't know. I feel like there is such a thing as too much Lego, because your house can only hold so much. Yeah, pretty crazy. Oh, hi, Meredith. Yes, guys, Meredith's in the chat. She agrees that, yes, there is a possibility of too much Lego. Meredith says, and in the garage and in the kitchen. To be fair, there's only 2 sets in the kitchen, and there's just a bunch of... There happens to be a lot of Lego in the garage, actually. That's mainly, like, Scarif is in the garage. Yes, Scarif is still put together. Shout out to Scarif, my old mock. I should really honestly take Scarif apart, but the problem is like, I literally need none of the pieces right now, and so I need to focus on actually taking apart what's important, which is crate, because I can actually use all those bricks that came with it. Yeah. Let's see, Lego in the bedroom though. Yeah, no. There is actually no Lego in our bedroom. Believe it or not. Joisa Long Photography says, with the $1.99 donation, says, I always like creator before Star Wars. Yeah, I mean, I'm curious, did you guys like a different Lego theme before you got into Star Wars, or was it always Lego Star Wars that attracted you to Lego first? I'm curious to see how you entered Lego first. Was it Star Wars, or was it a different theme? For me, I think one of my first Lego sets was definitely I don't want to say it's the very first, but the very first like significant Lego set I ever got was a Lego City Airport. Actually, I really want to buy it brand new. I think I can get it for like $100, $150 or something off Bricklink. It's not that expensive, and I think just to have it for nostalgia purposes. I remember when I went to go visit Kevin Hinkle, and if you guys have seen that tour video, it's the Lego Room tour video on my channel. When I went to go visit him, he actually had his first Lego set, or at least like the one that really changed his life and really got him into like Lego as a building hobby. It was like this Western set. So I can kind of relate with that now. Brick Collector 56 got it again. He says, "Did you ever get into Lego Chima?" Yeah, right, man. Lego Chima? Yikes. Do not like Lego Chima. I do not like Ninjago. I'm sorry for those Ninjago and Chima fans out there, but it's just not for me. You know, I get it. It's a theme that some people like, but I'm not a huge fan. Thomas with the 199 donation says, "How do you deal with dust?" Yeah, that's actually a good question, man. I get that quite a bit, actually. Glad you brought that up. So as you can see behind me, I do have a lot of Lego. And I actually don't really deal with dust as badly as I think a lot of you might expect. I do get a little bit of dust on my Lego sets, but it's nothing significant. I think dust comes down to just your air quality in your house. So if you can control that, the best way is actually just get like some type of air purifier. So if you have a Lego room, just get some type of air purifier with some type of filter in it, and just keep that running. You know, usually those things are dead silent and they just kind of just chill in the background. If you want to get one of those, that'll definitely remove a significant amount of dust particles in the air. And it'll also improve your air quality. So if you have allergies and stuff, that'll also help, but it'll also take away a lot of the dust off your Lego sets. Now, when your sets do get a little dusty over, for my sets, it usually takes about anywhere between 2 to 3 years before you see a significant layer of dust on them that actually affects the Lego before it kind of, I wouldn't say deteriorates it, but it definitely affects it in a little bit. But for me, when I do get to that point, I actually, I got to make a separate video about this actually. The best way I've actually find to deal with dust is either to take a Swiffer duster, any of those type of things. Doesn't have to be Swiffer product, but any one of those, type of dusters. You can take one of those and just quickly, dust off your Lego sets, and that'll work. I'd say like 80% of the dust will come off with those things because they can get into hard to reach places pretty well. Sorry, I'm just looking at the comments again. So I'll use that, and then for anything else, I'll actually take the set apart a little bit, because dust only usually gets it in the actual outer part. There's usually no dust on the inner part. Lego's pretty good at sealing off the sets nowadays. Some of the older sets that can be a bit of a problem, but for the newer stuff, it's not a huge issue. But for all the other stuff the Swiffer duster can't do, what I'll do is you can go to like any type of hardware store that sells carpet or just a carpet store and ask for a sample of carpet, something that's firm, not like those big shaggy rug carpets, just a firm sample of some type of carpet that's about this size. And usually they'll give those for free. Sometimes they're like maybe $1 or $2. It's worth it. Just get one of those. And then I'm not even joking. Take the parts that have the dust. So let's say it's this right here, this plate. Let's say this has dust on it. You literally just take it and you just use the piece of carpet as a scrub brush, and it takes the dust right off. It looks like brand new Lego. That's my trick. I know there's tons of different ways you can wash Lego. You can use all kinds of different, brushes and stuff, or a toothbrush or whatever to get it. But the thing is, the carpet kind of absorbs the dust pretty well, whereas like a toothbrush wouldn't. So the carpet piece is my little trick. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? We're building some Yoda feet right now. Got to build its little feet. Thank you, Dylan, for being such a good moderator. Guys, we don't like spamming in the comments. I appreciate Dylan. Eric Johnson with the $5 donation says, "Just gotta say I love your work, man. Keep it up. Also, please do the Disney Castle next. But for real, what is your honest opinion on Yoda's eyes?" Yeah, I mean, I definitely. First off, I do want to build the Disney Castle. That's. I really want to get it building. This week though, like, I gotta build Yoda here. I gotta build the rest of the Rise of Skywalker sets. I haven't built them. I don't know if you guys saw my post on YouTube, but I actually got a cold this weekend, so I was pretty sick actually. Today's the first day where I actually felt normal again. I don't know if you can tell I don't know if you could tell by my voice, but I'm still kind of recovering a little bit today. It's not nearly as bad as it was the other day. Saturday I was just, oh god, I sounded like trash. I couldn't breathe out of anything. So it was pretty bad Saturday. Meredith was actually wonderful at being a wonderful girlfriend and taking care of me, and all that. Again, she's just showing her flying colors of why she's the best girlfriend you could ever ask for. But yeah. Yeah, in terms of the Disney castle set, I definitely want to build that. As for Yoda's eyes, I think they're creepy looking. I'm not going to lie, but I don't think it's the worst in the world. I think there could be far creepier versions of Yoda. In my review of this set, I'll mention kind of like my in-depth thoughts about it, but basically I do think it's creepy, but I don't think it's the end of the world. So yeah, that's kind of my overall opinion. Oh, I guess it wasn't. Was it Aqua Raiders or was it Lego Atlantis? Actually, those were two different themes, right? I'm just looking at the comments. I had Lego Aqua Raiders. I did actually have some of those Atlantis sets. I remember specifically that shark set, the set that came with the minifigure shark that was almost controversial. I feel like. Was it controversial? I don't know. I'm curious. I gotta say, this is so far, I'm building Yoda's feet right now. This is pretty accurate to Yoda. Like, this looks like Yoda already, and I haven't even built anything but feet. And I'm already kind of impressed with what Lego's kind of doing here. Like, some of these designs are pretty spot on. The stupendous Flash, excuse me, with the $2 donation says Captain Rex or Commander Cody. Ooh, that is a good Star Wars question. Yeah, man. Ooh, yeah. I'm just gonna have to go Captain Rex. I'm sorry. He is by far my favorite clone trooper. I love Cody, but I'm sorry, man. I can't forgive Cody's for his betrayal. Rex was actually smart. Took out his chip. I really, really hope that in the Clone Wars show that we're getting, the new season, the 7th season that's coming out in February, I really hope we get just a dedicated episode after the Siege of Mandalore about the clone troopers after Order 66. I think it would be wonderful to see Rex's reaction to Order 66, him trying to save his brothers from, joining the Empire and realizing he's been working for the enemy the entire time, basically. I really hope we get some type of reactionary episode that really shows the emotion of the clone troopers after Order 66. I think that would be wonderful. But yeah, Captain Rex all the way. He didn't betray anybody. He was smart. He listened to his real brother Fives and took his chip out. So can't argue with that. Can't argue with it one bit. I can actually move the feet. That's cool. You can move it in and out. It's neat. Alright. Let's get his feet attached. Let's see, how do they attach? They just kind of stick in. Okay. Easy enough. And they kind of move a little bit in and out. I don't know if you can see this. That's kind of cool. Thomas with the $1.99 donation says, "Who had a better death, Fives or Satine?" I was more emotional when Fives died compared to when Duchess Satine died. It was very emotional seeing Obi-Wan's reaction to Satine's death. When Satine herself didn't she die with I believe it was the Darksaber that Maul stabbed her? Sorry for anybody who didn't watch the Clone Wars show. But it was actually Obi-Wan's reaction that really kind of made me like emotionally react to that scene. Whereas it was Fives himself that I was getting emotional, like him talking and being like, the what did he say? It was like the nightmares are finally ending or something like that. Something that was like almost really tragic. Like, again, it goes back to like, what do the clones think about the war? Like, they're all themselves. Like, there's so much like story you could give them that hasn't been done yet. That I feel like a lot of people be surprised how much character development you could give. Like the Captain Rex and Fives and a bunch of clone troopers have been giving a ton of character development throughout the Clone Wars show. But I'm just saying that there's still a lot more to be given, especially after such a tragic event as Order 66. But yeah, I'd have to say, I'd say Fives was the more emotional death for me. So I'd say he had the better death. Satine, her death was more reactionary to Obi-Wan rather than the death of herself dying. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. Yeah, that was good. Eric Johnson, $2 donation, says favorite Jedi ? And favorite Star Wars character ? No, don't really need to include the question marks, do I? Let's see, favorite Jedi. Favorite Jedi. I think I answered this last week and I said Mace Windu, but after thinking about it, I almost want to say Anakin, because he's just an awesome Jedi. Yes, I know he betrayed the entire Republic and became Darth Vader and all of that, but we're not going to talk about that. Favorite Star Wars character? That's tricky. I don't really have a favorite Star Wars. I don't like to play favorites like some people do in Star Wars. I really don't like to do that. I have my favorite Star Wars episodes that I rank at the highest. I don't know if they're like my overall favorite, but I kind of just enjoy Star Wars overall. So that's a hard thing for me to do, is pick a favorite Star Wars character. So I'm gonna have to say I don't have a favorite. I apologize. I have my favorite Clone Wars characters. I have my favorite Jedis, I guess, kind of. Specific characters there are favorites for me, but I don't have one particular, like, oh man, that's the character I love the most. Like, it's like, how can you also not love Darth Vader? Like, there's so much to love. Oh man, did I mess this up? Yep, there's not supposed to be some pins right here, so let's see if we can get them out. This is the only problem with Technic. Alright, got that one out. Yeah, this is a tricky set to build on a live stream, because you make one mistake, it's a little tricky with the pins and all that jazz. Alright, looks like we fixed the mistake. I'm just double checking to make sure I got all these Technic pins in the right place. It looks like I did. Yeah, it looks good to me. Alright, we're going to move on to bag number 2, which is the front of Yoda. That's cool. No more Technic. It's all just bricks and plates. Alright. Can we hit 100 likes? Yeah, guys. Can we get 100? Let's hit 100 likes. That's a pretty easy goal. Let's do it, guys. 100 likes right now. Hit that like button for my thoughts on the Clone Wars, my thoughts on Yoda himself here. If we don't get 100 likes, he's gonna stare your soul down. Zach with the $3 donation says, would you consider voice acting for a Lego animation? Absolutely, man. If anybody out there wants to include my voice in a stop motion, I'd be more than happy to do that. And I'm not gonna charge you or anything. I would love to voice in your animation. If it's anything significant though, then I wouldn't charge it. It would just take more time. Like, I wouldn't charge a fee. It just might take more time to like do it. Like, if I have a very long script that I have to go through and there needs to be multiple iterations because I'm not getting the voice right, then that might take a little bit more time than you might expect. But yeah, if anybody wants me to voice act, just email me. Preston asks, please tell me what you would get with $300. Well, Preston, are you talking about the new Rise of Skywalker sets? You have a $300 budget and you're trying to work within that. Also, Lee, I appreciate the love for the new weekly stream. What's up, Simon? It's not Simon, sorry, Simone. It's not Simone. I don't know. How do you pronounce your name? Or is it Simon? I don't know. I feel bad. I'm not. If you can't tell, I'm not the greatest with pronunciation of names. That's my weak point in the English language. Good at building Lego, though. Good at about talking about Lego. Good about talking Star Wars. I wonder what my boy Matt's doing. I might hit him up on FaceTime audio. Because remember, guys, FaceTime audio is way higher quality than making a normal phone call. Like, you can just hear the difference in the audio quality. Like, it sounds like the person's in the same room usually. Oh man, I love when Lego does this. They've got the, I don't know if you can see it in the book, but they highlight the pieces on the actual thing right here of like what's new on the new step. I wish they've only been doing this on like some of the sets. They don't seem to do it on all of them. I wish they would do it on all of them because it is. I build more off the pictures rather than the one part of this, one part of that. I usually just look at the picture and see what's different. That's just kind of how I build. So I'm so happy to see that Lego is actually doing that. So that's pretty exciting. All right. Let's see. Oh, Zach also with the $3 donation says if you were to voice act, what's the best way to reach you? Just email me. I have my email. It's like solidbrixstudio@gmail.com. I put it in pretty much all my videos if you just look in the description. So hit me up there, man. I assume you might be working on an animation. And if you are, just tell me what the project is, show me some of your work, and we'll go from there. Apologize for getting a little quiet. Let me get this step done because I don't want to mess this up. Because we're already 42 minutes in the live stream and I'm only on bag number 2. That's not good. I need to speed it up a little bit. To be fair, I did have to clear the sets off and all of that at the beginning of the video. Zach with the $1.99 donation says, "Hey, thanks, man. I might hit you up for that." Yeah, man. By all means. What was your first Lego set? As I said a little bit ago, I think it was this like Lego City Airport. I don't know the exact. I don't know the exact number off the top of my head. I just know it was called Lego City Airport. And I believe it came out in like 2002. Somewhere around then. I believe. I believe I can fly. I believe I can build this Yoda hopefully within like under 3 hours. Thomas with the $1.99 donation. Thank you guys so much. You guys are being so generous tonight. He says DC or Marvel. Also, you missed Orange Man's donation. I did. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Orange Man. He says, "I have returned. How are you doing?" I'm doing good, man. How about you? I apologize for missing your donation. I was probably occupied with the Lego building. Dylan made a good point that he might actually come over at some point and help me out with the live stream, being a good moderator on the chat. That might help, having someone here able to moderate it. The only thing is, like, I do this on a weekly basis, and I'd feel bad having, like, Dylan or anybody else constantly have to be down here while I just build a Lego set and talk. Oh, I hear Meredith. She might come down, guys. Meredith was out for a little bit. She just got home, so I don't know if she's going to come down or visit. She's more than welcome to, but at the same time, she doesn't have to. How is this a 10 plus set? I gotta say, like, I feel like anybody over 13 would find this challenging. Because there's a lot of brown, and you can easily mess this up if you're not careful. Like, it's not hard, it's just, you gotta pay attention. Okay, so who I thought was Simon, he says to pronounce his name says Simeon. So it's Simeon? Did I pronounce that right, man? It's got Jewish roots, he says. Simeon? Is that right? Did I pronounce it right now? I apologize, man. Yeah, you got it. All right, cool. Simeon. Got it. Fixed my pronunciation errors. How's everybody doing tonight? You know, I didn't ask that earlier. How is everybody doing? Did anybody buy any sets this weekend? If you did, what'd you buy? What's going on? How's everybody doing? Let me know down in the comment. Pretty good. I'm playing Dead by Daylight, says Dylan. Professor Branch says I'm doing great. What a name, Professor Branch. My birthday is on this Sunday. Happy birthday, man. Doing great. Gucci, having a lot of bruh moments. I hope you're not talking about me then. Let's see, my birthday's on Wednesday. Happy birthday, man. J-Man. Yeah, now that we got that Technic part done, the set's way more enjoyable to build. Like, a lot more enjoyable. That first bag wasn't the most fun. But now we're just literally putting bricks and plates together, which is a lot more fun for the average Lego fan. I'm curious, does anybody have the modular sets? Looking into them, it seems like to me that the assembly square is like the best modular set out there that's still available. Does anybody have like a favorite modular set? I'm talking about the creator modular sets. I only have one, which is the corner garage, which apparently isn't the greatest, and it's an okay set. I like it, but it isn't amazing or anything. Jawa says I have the pet shop. The diner's the best. I don't know. I saw the diner. I wasn't a huge fan. I actually built the assembly square for at my grandmother's. Excuse me. Still sick, guys. But he says the diner's cool. I don't know. I didn't really like the 70s diner. I showed it to Meredith, and she was like, I kind of felt the same way. I was like, yeah, looks cool, but does it really fit with anything? Not really. Solar Sands. Who are you? He's got the verified check mark. I'm gonna look your channel up right now. I'm always curious when I get verified YouTubers. Uh-oh. I'm looking at your channel right now. Dude, you have 400,000 subscribers?
I spent a lot of time.
Oh. Let's see. What exactly is your content? Huh. Is it like artist critique? You're like going through like... What is your content? I'm so confused, man. I guess like based off what I see from your like recent videos, I guess you don't make stuff too often. You have something here from like a lot of your stuff is from like a year ago. You have some recent videos it looks like, but your most recent popular video has like 100,000 views, and it's just browsing DeviantArt, like My Hero Academia. Are you just literally finding like good art? Is that your video? Oh, art reviews. Okay. Interesting. I've never heard of that. I always find it interesting when I find... You know what? I'll give you a subscribe, too. I'm a huge anime fan. You seem like you like anime and art stuff, and I went to art school, so... Congratulations, I subscribed to your channel. I'm always, like... It's cool to see, like, topics you wouldn't really think... Because, like, when you tell someone at a YouTube convention... Like, let's say you go to, what is it? It's not... What's the convention called? Gosh, it's not YouTube Con. It's what is it? VidCon. Yeah, gosh. Yeah. If you go to VidCon and you tell someone that you're a Lego YouTuber, you're like, that's a thing. And you're like, yeah. There's all kinds of like niche things on YouTube you wouldn't expect there to be. Like there's a huge like anime community and all of that. All right, what am I doing wrong here? Okay, there's one that goes on that one. Solar Sand says, I'm a big fan of Lego. Said, I've been watching your stuff since the Scarif mock. Awesome, man. Well, that's awesome. Glad to see there's not just you don't have to be a diehard like Lego YouTube channel just to enjoy other Lego videos. That's cool. Fun fact about me, I don't watch any Lego videos for the most part. Like I barely subscribe to any Lego channels. There are some, like obviously I follow stop motion animation channels like, you know, the classics like Forrest and Kishin and people like that. Anybody who's been making animations for a while that's kind of like renowned on YouTube, of course I still follow them, but I don't follow that many Lego YouTube channels, so I can relate with like, you know, with what you make, you don't really follow that, if that makes sense, on YouTube. Personally, I like watching tech channels and stuff like that. I've actually met some tech YouTubers in person that are pretty up there today. I don't know if anybody knows the YouTuber Austin Evans. He's a pretty big YouTuber. I met him along with like this other guy named Jonathan. They were really cool guys. But yeah, I follow tech stuff, anything Apple related or just really anything in tech. Like I was just following all that stuff. That really deeply interests me. A lot of camera stuff. I follow that too. Huge camera nerd. Yeah. Solar Sand says, anime isn't something I actually talk about, but art, fan art, drawing, and anime tend to intersect. Yeah. Really, I'm surprised. I feel like when you think DeviantArt, the first thing that comes to your head is like anime. Maybe that's just me. I feel like maybe I'm being biased then. But that's cool, man. cool to see that you do some cool content out there. I'll have to watch some of your videos after the stream. I'll be interested. Because in college, all I ever did was critique other people's art. That was like what we did on a weekly basis. But yeah, congratulations. 400,000 subscribers. That's a significant amount of subscribers, dude. Should be proud of that. And thanks for joining my stream. Not just you, but to everybody. Solar Sands, anything I made before 2017 is really bad. Don't watch. Yeah, man. I mean, if you, I feel like anything prior to 2015 for my channel, well, 2014 to 2015 was like the year that my channel finally significantly took off, and my content definitely got a lot bigger. Specifically 2015. That's when I finished Kashyyyk. That was the final year that I decided to end the Clone Army thing. A lot of things changed in 2015 for my channel for the better. So I can very much relate. Hey love, how are you? It's Meredith, everybody. He's popping in for a quick bit.
Go study.
No, it's fine. I know you gotta study tonight.
Hey y'all. Oh, I'm not totally in here. It's fine.
Yeah,
people are telling you to turn up your mic.
It's
Hi.
already loud. All right, it's your volume. I listened to the Mac last week. It's good. I promise.
Hello, Cameron.
Any louder and you'll blow your ears off.
Howdy, that one guy. How are you doing?
I'm doing
Are you
good.
building Creepy Yoda?
I am building. I am building Creepy Yoda actually.
Hi, Jamie. That kind of guy. Can I pull this up so I can actually see the comments?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, you did misspell my name, but that's okay.
What are they saying?
Marideth. Could be worse. Oh, you missed a donation? Did you?
I don't know if I did.
I don't think you did.
I've been pretty good at sticking to it.
It's very possible. Yeah, I don't see one. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. We don't see it. Oh, somebody met me at Brick Fair. Oh, thank you. I do look good tonight, don't I? Bear is currently asleep, actually. I was going to bring him down and surprise y'all with him, but I decided not to.
Oh.
Yeah. Have you seen Joker? That's
No.
been a question that's been coming up a lot.
I'm not interested in seeing that movie.
Clowns scare me, so nor have I.
We'll see it when it comes out on DVD.
Will we? I don't like clowns.
I mean, I'll watch it. You can watch it with me.
Yes, I love Godzilla, thank you. Dinosaur movies are also my jam.
Are they?
They are. You know this. I love good dinosaur movies.
You heard it here first, guys.
I like some dinosaurs.
Ooh.
Do you like Batman or Superman? This is
Superman.
a really...
No question about it.
Why?
I find him to be more... I don't know.
Uppity?
I don't know. I specifically, I watched all 10 seasons of Smallville, if anybody remembers that show. And,
You're a loser.
yeah, well. Tell me what you want.
You're such a loser.
I don't know where this other piece goes.
Do you think Yoda would be a good Halloween decoration? I feel like we could put him on the front porch, and we would ward off all children possible with those eyeballs. He's cute.
That was something Dylan suggested earlier.
Wait, really?
That
Putting
we
him
put
on the
on-
front porch?
Yeah.
He's kind of freaky.
It's not that bad.
I don't know if I would like leaving the house to him every day. Oh, the donation we missed asked if you like DC or Marvel. Also a relationship deal breaker.
time is it right now?
It's 9:10.
I need to make a call to Harrison.
4K.
Hmm?
4K.
Please?
Why?
Sorry, I didn't take Spanish.
Yeah, you did.
I took 1 year of it in 7th grade.
And you cheated through it, right?
I didn't cheat through it. No, I struggled through it.
You struggled. You struggled through most things.
For anybody who speaks Spanish, congratulations. You're far ahead of me.
If anybody can speak English, you're far ahead of David.
Oh, come on. She's just being
his
mean.
Grammar is god awful.
I went to college and I passed
With an art degree.
with a 3.8 GPA.
Art degree.
Excuse me.
Art degree.
Graduated high school with a diploma. Graduated college with a bachelor's degree. So you can get on me as much as you want, but I succeeded in life in terms of that.
Bear's upstairs. Bear's asleep.
And
He
everybody
literally just laid on his side and he was like,
No.
I'm done
Did he?
tonight, Mom.
Oh,
I'm done.
that's adorable.
Do I like DC or Marvel? I like Marvel. For sure, for sure.
I like both.
I like parts of DC.
I don't know. I've kind of gotten tired of Marvel a little bit. Like
Marvel's
Endgame
gotten tired of you.
Endgame's was great. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. So like, I didn't see the second Ant-Man and Wasp movie, for example. Like some of it's just gotten a little.
Some of it's a little redundant at this point. Like all the TV shows coming out this year.
Well,
next
I mean,
year.
I'll watch them because it doesn't take much effort to watch them because they're just gonna be on demand. Basically.
I feel like it's more effort to watch those than just to like sit for 3 hours and see a movie.
Really?
Yeah,
I
I'd
feel
rather
like
go watch a movie than have to sit.
I don't know. I think it's more effort to go see a movie than it is to click a button on your TV.
I can speak French. David cannot speak French.
Let's hear some French.
Let's not.
Let's hear some French, Meredith.
Let's not.
Oh, why?
Because I'm shy.
You're getting me on me.
Well, yeah,
for the
because your
Spanish.
grammar's beyond abhorrent. What do we do for a living? This. David does this. I do other things.
I do.
I'm okay. I'm not going to speak French today. We're scraping by with English right now. What is this?
It's Yoda. It's the front.
Can Yoda speak French?
Yes.
Probably, because Yoda knows all things.
True.
In your opinion, which is better, the new Yoda or the old Yoda?
If you change the eyes on the new Yoda, then this one's definitely far superior.
This one's far superior?
Yeah, like if you change the eyes, like you make them brick built
okay.
instead of the creepy circular things they got going on right now.
Yeah, I don't like those.
Then I think it would look a lot better.
Are those stickers? What are those? Are those printed pieces?
Those are printed.
Oh, well that's nice. They made a mistake on that. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Would you rather have them white blank eyes? That would be even scarier. Oh man, good God.
Just different eyeballs.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Those things gotta go.
I think there's going to be someone that comes out with a modification for this to change it and make it less creepy looking.
Bear and Yoda are gonna be besties, except I'm never gonna let my son around this thing.
Bear's your son now?
He's been my son for a week.
Thoughts on having a rabbit, Meredith?
I love it.
Are you getting tired? I can get you another seat.
You know that stool is trash.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I built on that stool.
His feet are kind of cute.
Literally, I've gone from slow building to lightning speed since she got down here, so I don't have to constantly.
You're welcome. I see you guys in marriage. I see me in pizza.
Maybe one day, but
no time soon.
Yeah, we're not rushing anything here, guys. But that doesn't mean anybody's gonna try to come in here, take Meredith away from me.
Possessive.
Vader
X Brix has a donation.
Do
it. That would probably kill them.
Anybody who tries to take Meredith, you're gonna get a whole helping
Daddy,
of
you
Lego
have a
on
donation.
your
Stop
feet.
talking about me and look at the donation.
Well, I wanted to go on about the comment. Anyhow,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, Vader says Yoda's face when he finds out the Chosen One's prophecy was nothing but baloney for the last 42 years and turns to the dark side as a result. The Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, I could see that. Do you know what that's even referring to?
Nope. Not at all.
It's okay.
I'm gonna smile and pretend I do, though. Aw. Wait, Simeon, what do you have practice for? Is that it, Simeon?
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah. Tacos or burritos?
That's what I need to call Harrison. What time's Chick-fil-A close?
Why do we need Chick-fil-A?
No reason.
Is Harrison bringing over Chick-fil-A?
No reason.
Didn't we already eat out today?
No, we didn't.
Didn't we already eat dinner? We ate out Costco.
Our dinner was an accident.
Our dinner was not an accident. It was a delicious
We cooked
dinner.
the wrong thing.
Oh, hush. Oh, hush.
Can I bring it up?
No. No. Or I'll never marry you.
Hold on, let me call Harrison.
What is your favorite movie?
I know he's not working today.
What is my favorite movie?
My favorite movie of all time?
Yeah.
Well, probably Star Wars.
What's my favorite movie? I gotta be honest, I really love The Sound of Music.
FaceTime Harrison.
Making a FaceTime call to Harrison.
Thank you, Jamie. Let the woman speak, David.
What?
Nothing. When are you gonna do a Halo mock, if ever?
That keeps coming up.
Would you ever?
Yeah, I want to, but I might not do it until next year.
That's fair. You have a lot going on this year. Simeon fences.
Let me try to FaceTime
He's
audio.
a swordsman.
FaceTime audio Harrison. FaceTime audio Harrison.
According to Dylan, he might
Making
be
a
throwing
FaceTime
up right
audio
now.
call to Harrison.
You might be throwing up right now? What does that mean?
Dylan, is Harrison sick?
Did he get food poisoning?
Everybody's getting food poisoning.
Darn. No Chick-fil-A tonight. Sorry, guys. What?
Are you gonna get Chick-fil-A?
I was going to ask him to bring it over. I might pay him back.
Do you want me to go grab it?
No.
They were supposed to be at the concert right now, but he got sick.
Oh, really?
Aww.
You didn't tell me about it, Dylan.
What is my favorite thing about David? Try to be positive when he's quiet. I'm kidding.
What?
Nothing.
You are so mean to
No,
me.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. No food tonight. Sorry, guys. Harrison's sick.
I'll go pick it up.
No. It's not that important.
What's my favorite thing about you?
About me?
Yeah. I like how dedicated you are to whatever you're working on.
Oh,
Whether it be
stop
our
it.
relationship or this.
You're too nice.
Hello.
Okay, that's what I messed up on. Isn't she just great, guys?
Simeon, did either you or I ever fence? I tried it once and I sucked at it.
I have never tried it.
It's very hard, so I apologize. Y'all's swords are not only... I tried it when I was like 10, so that doesn't really count. But I tried it. It's heavy. And y'all's like little mass thing is hot. As in steamy. As in warm. Not like, ooh, that's sexy.
Oh my... Stop. This is a PG.
I know. It is hard. So congrats. Good for you. Darth Jar Jar says, what about the droid attack on the Wookiee? And I say y'all because I'm from the South.
I really messed up somewhere.
What'd you do?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you. thank you. I'm probably not for a while. But thank you. I appreciate it. We're doing swell. What is my opinion on Maryland? And what is your opinion on Maryland?
On the state?
Yeah, I guess.
Horrible highways. I don't know.
I don't have an opinion. I don't like Delaware. Delaware is a waste of a state, in my opinion. But Maryland's okay. They have good crabs. Yes, Dylan, the crab state.
I thought the crab state was, I guess it's the lobster state is Maryland.
No, crab is, lobster. No, crab. Crab is lobster. Crab is Maryland and lobster is Maine. What do you think of Georgia? They're going to ask us what we think of all the states now.
Why?
Because everybody's asking about eastern states. Okay, the Dakotas are kind of cool.
What did I mess up on this?
What you do?
I have one extra piece, and I don't know where it goes. I'm looking to see if I did anything wrong. No, well, actually, yep, it goes right there.
I was like, you're missing that bit.
Thank you.
You're welcome. North Dakota is real. I have driven through it. It is gorgeous in the fall. So, Dylan, your opinion doesn't matter.
Ooh.
North Dakota is a wonderful state. Now, South Dakota, that's
Gotcha,
worthless.
Wait, South Dakota is the worthless?
Yeah, North Dakota is next to Canada. It's a pretty cool place. Ooh.
Alright, there we go. Getting some progress done in Yoda. It's very front heavy.
Is it gonna level out or is this just gonna be looking for me?
No.
Okay,
It's
I was
gonna
like,
it's gonna look better.
Canada is better than America. I will fight you over that. It is pretty. Everybody's nice. They have really good food.
I love Canada.
Poutine is my heart and soul.
But actually, there's other foods than poutine that I actually really like.
Yeah, there are. They have really good soups. Have you ever been to New York City?
I'm hungry again.
Should we go get some soup?
No. I really want those chicken nuggets we got today. We got these panko breadcrumb chicken nuggets. Curious to see what those gonna taste.
We also got some really good cheese slices.
Oh God! I'll stop it. No, I won't.
Those. Should I go get us some cheese?
Yeah. Would you mind?
No.
Thank
of course
you.
not. I'm probably gonna have to dip after this.
That's fine.
Ow.
Oh, see, that's why I wanted to get you a chair.
All right.
Meredith is literally hurting herself for you guys.
First I cut myself on scissors and now this.
Oh, I know. Thank you. This is the cheese we got.
It's so good. It's Tillamook.
Does anybody even know what this cheese is? I didn't know.
Oregon. It's amazing.
I didn't even know what it was until Meredith got it today, and I tried it.
My freshman year of college.
Oh man, this is good.
Someone gave me this cheese at a party. That's how.
At a party?
At a party.
Wow. Who knew you would get cheese at a party?
Really good cheese too.
Well, not like. I feel like you can get cheese at a fancy party.
It wasn't a fancy party.
Oh no, that's why I was like, it probably wasn't as college. Freshman year too.
Uh-huh. What country do you want to visit the most?
Oh, that's a good question actually. We really want to travel. Unfortunately, it costs a lot of money to travel.
If you want to do it his way, it's expensive. But if you want to do it
Her
my
way.
way, it's dirt cheap.
Her way is live in the back of the car. She's not afraid to do it a little crazy. Let's see, favorite country. I really want to go to Australia, but also I really want to go to New Zealand. I like to hit both at the same time. What about you?
I'd like to go to Bolivia. Or anywhere in Africa. Done a lot in Southeast Asia. Done a lot in Europe. So.
Jealous.
Arizona is not a country.
I've been to Europe. Been to Scandinavia.
I have been all over.
I've been to Sweden and Denmark, Canada, and that's about it. Those are the 3 countries I've been to outside the United States. At least that's better than nothing. A lot of people have never gone out of the country, period. Meredith, on the other hand, I don't know how many countries you've been to, like 20? She's not even, she's 21.
Probably in the 20s, yeah. It's probably in the 20s about the number I've been to.
That's crazy.
I have been to Denmark, and so has he. We love Denmark. Glacier National Park is gorgeous. How many pets do you think you two could handle? Yeah, David, how many pets? We currently have 4. I think we need around 6 or 7 to make me happy.
Oh boy.
I've been to England quite a few times. David has not.
I have not been to England yet.
Istanbul. Best city in the world.
I wonder what Harrison's sick
list.
with. Food poisoning?
I hope not. We should get a duck.
Duck.
Yeah, somebody said get a pet duck.
Mm,
If I got a duck, I'd name him Spoon.
my mom technically has one already. Spoon. That's cute.
Wouldn't it be cute? Somebody has 12 pets. 12 pets, you hear that?
What were your pets, though? Could be a bunch of fish.
Well, we have a fish. His name's Finnegan. I agree with this. Get a pet moose. Oh my god, somebody's been to Kuwait. That sounds like a fun place. I think the porg is adorable.
Really? You like the porg?
I
What do you
love
think
the
this
porg.
is? You think this is scary looking?
Yeah, his eyes. They just, I don't know, they do something.
They do something to you. Fair enough.
Oh, it's 9:30.
It is? Alright, you probably need to go study.
I do.
Okie
Go
dokie.
finish a project. Can I eat the rest of your cheese?
No.
Why not?
Because we have literally an entire bag of them upstairs.
We have 52 of these, and I think I've had 4 today, so.
We're gonna go buy more.
Yeah, we are. Alrighty. Well, it's been real. It's been fun. I'll see y'all later. I cannot build. I can only build poorly. I'd slow him down.
Thank you for
So.
helping with the comments.
Good luck.
Love you.
Love you too. Y'all will see the rabbit next Monday, probably.
Yeah,
I promise.
but I'm not building such a big set.
Let me know if you need some help, okay?
Alright, we'll do.
I can come back down in like an hour if you're still building.
I probably will.
Really?
It's a 3-hour build. We're only an hour and 20 minutes in.
Oh boy. Is this the only set you've built?
What do you mean?
Is this the only set you've built so far?
Of what?
During the stream?
Yeah, it's just this one.
Oh. Okay. Well, good luck.
Thanks. Good luck on studying. Everybody says bye, Meredith. Thanks for stopping by. Cheese. Yes, man. Cheese. I want to move to Denmark. You know, I thought the same. I went to Denmark. I thought it was a great country. I would definitely go back and visit. Not sure if I would live there. It's very small town-esque living. At least where I went. I don't know if I'd like that. I feel like if you wanted a fresh start to life, you would go there. Like, if you were just so tired of, like, I don't know, suburban America or whatever, and you just were just tired of it, like, and you just wanted to completely change your entire life, going to Denmark wouldn't be a bad idea. Wouldn't be a bad idea at all, but I wouldn't go there unless something like that were to happen in my life, which hopefully it never happens in my life. I apologize, guys, for not looking at the comments as much. I will check on occasion, but if I am not, like, pretty focused on this, I'll definitely make another mistake, and it's really hard to figure out where something goes if I make a mistake, because it's all the same color, as you can see. Here, let me move this out of the way. I'll put this in front of the microphone. There we go. So that way you can at least see what I'm working on right now. Have you been to China? I have not. I'm not sure if I ever want to go. There's some cool stuff about China, but there's a lot of health issues, especially with all the smog there. Yeah, I've heard it's being cleaned up, but I don't know. If I were to go to any Asian country, it would definitely be Japan. I have mad respect for the Japanese. It'd be really cool to visit their country. Do you like pizza, David? It's not my favorite, to be honest. I know, I'm sure I upset, like, everybody. David, how do you not like pizza? I prefer, like, a good, I don't know, chicken sandwich or Chick-fil-A or something, or anything chicken. I don't know. Let's see here. Man, I really did want that Chick-fil-A, though. Sad. Maybe next week, guys. Maybe next week. This is really good cheese, though. Need to get them to sponsor me. Just kidding. Alright, that should be pretty loud. Alright, so I pumped up the volume. Should be pretty loud now. Apologize so anybody has to change their volume. I try to keep the microphone a little low because you can probably hear the background noise. My laptop fan is like constantly running when I'm streaming. So that kind of takes a bit out of the microphone. I need a microphone that has like a low quote-unquote noise floor, so that way it doesn't pick up like the background sounds as much and just focuses on my voice and maybe some of the background, some of the loud Lego click noises. The Crimson Captain says, it sounded fine to me before. Thanks, man. Chick-fil-A or Chipotle? Oh, man. I love both. That's a difficult question for me. If I'm going healthy, a little tired. If I'm going healthy, I'd definitely go Chipotle. But I mean, if I'm going like, if I want like good tasty food, can't go wrong with Chick-fil-A. Oof. Yeah, that's hard. Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna look up and see what Uber Eats offers in terms of delivery right now. Because I don't want to make Meredith run out because she's got to study. But I am curious. Almost at 200 likes? Alright. I'll consider ordering food if we get to 200 likes, so you guys gotta like the stream right now. Shoot. Meredith says I'll go grab something. Quizzes put back to Thursday? Oh. Oh, what you want? I don't know. Wait, what time is it? What time does Chick-fil-A close? I think Chick-fil-A closes at 10. Let me check. It's 9:30 right now. Yeah, it closes at 10. Meredith, if you want to come down. I'll pay you back. I'll even pay you a delivery fee. You seriously gonna go to Chick-fil-A, guys? All right, can we get 250 likes for Meredith's Chick-fil-A? Oh my god, it's myself. Are you seriously gonna get Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, I'll go grab it.
Oh shoot.
What does that mean? I got an email from my professor, and he was like, "Yeah, we're so far ahead, class is canceled. Quiz is Thursday." So
Meredith doesn't have to study tonight.
correct.
So
I should, because I have 3 tests Thursday and 2 projects due, but that's okay.
Wait, so you're still not gonna study because of that?
Nope.
It's not because of me, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, partially because I went.
No. What are you gonna get?
I don't know.
Well, Chick-fil-A closes in 20 minutes, so I definitely go ASAP.
I really want Chick-fil-A.
Really? You don't want Chick-fil-A? What do you want?
How much do you want from Chick-fil-A?
How much what?
What do you want from Chick-fil-A?
I just want a sandwich.
Just a sandwich?
No
fries.
No, I'll get fries. It's just
No.
it's not even that much for a meal.
I understand that, but what happened to being healthy?
We ate a salad for dinner tonight.
What else?
I barely ate that chicken that we
I
made.
know. Meredith's studying tactics equals my studying tactics.
Oh my god. You're setting a bad example.
I am. I really shouldn't.
these
I
younger
promise.
folks.
After every live stream, I typically study for an hour.
Alright, so
And I study basically
well
every
we need
day.
to make a decision now. What if not Chick-fil-A, what else would you want?
I want a milkshake.
You can get a milkshake at
I
Chick-fil-A.
know. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
God, you're a judge. You make judge your pants tonight.
No, I'm not.
Do you want a Chick-fil-A sandwich and fries?
You're too great. You don't honestly have to do this. I can literally just Uber Eats it.
But why? There's going to be a $6 delivery fee.
I
Why
think
not
it's
just
fr-
pay that to me?
I don't think I've even tried it, so I think it's free.
But they're slow.
Hey, can we get a $6 donation to
My delivery fee. Okay, I'm gonna go.
All right.
Just
Just the number one meal with a large fry
and Coke.
and a Coke. Yep.
I know you.
Thank you.
I'll be back.
Appreciate it.
After this, I have to go get crazy or something. So
Do you need help?
I kind of do.
Hmm.
Later tonight.
Okay. All right. Meredith will be back with food, guys. So you guys are getting your wish tonight. We're gonna eat on the stream again. Now the only reason Meredith is going to get food is because one, our main dish that we were gonna make tonight Colton with that $5 donation. Did you say food? I did say food. Appreciate it, man. That's going directly towards the Chick-fil-A. What's the food? It's going to be Chick-fil-A, guys. We're just going to... Mara's going to get a milkshake and probably a sandwich, and I'm just getting a meal. Nothing crazy. No taco 12 packs like last time. I still can't believe we did that. That was hilarious. Alright, can we get some... Is there a chicken emoji or something? Or some fries? I don't know. We need to get that going instead of tacos. There's the chicken emoji. Let's go, guys. Heck yeah. I approve. Is this really accurate? I guess it is. Some strange Lego techniques here. Very strange. Have us going over gaps with no pieces in between. It bothers me a little bit. Just a little bit. See how far I can get done before Meredith gets back. Let's see, we're on bag 6 of 13, so we're almost halfway done. Or I'll be on bag 6 in just a minute. So let's try to get halfway through before Meredith gets back, and we'll take a break and eat, and then I'll finish this thing. Oh man, what's the other emoji? A lot of chickens. All right, I'm proud of you guys. Let's not go too crazy with the chickens, but I appreciate the emojis. Thank you guys so much. It's a wonderful way of showing your appreciation to wonderful chicken. You guys are a great chat. I just want to remind you guys that I'm so proud of you and your emoji abilities. And that you one day will also be an emoji. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. Did you get the Cloud City set yet? Or I just ordered it for Force Friday and got over 4,000 VIP points. Yeah, I don't know if you saw in the thumbnail, but I do have the Cloud City set. I do want to build it. That one's a little far off for me building. Right now my focus is on these new Skywalker sets, but I will definitely build the Cloud City. I'm debating like the bigger sets like the Disney Castle and the Cloud City. Obviously, I cannot build those in one stream without me like taking breaks and being tired. So I'm debating when I do get to the big sets how I'm going to go about live streaming that. I think ultimately I'm just going to stream the beginning part until I get tired and then just stop the stream and then just finish it off stream and show it like the next week. So like for example, let's say I build the Disney Castle next week. Let's say I build the front part like 3 hours in and I'm like, all right, I'm tired guys, we'll end it here. And then the following week I'll show the finished Disney Castle and then go through it really quickly and then do a smaller build that week. Does that make sense? I think that's the way I'm going to go about it. I'm curious to see what you guys have to think about that. What are your opinions? Someone said to drink coffee right now. The reason why my energy is a little low, and I'm sure you can tell, is because again I'm recovering from a cold. I was sick all weekend, so I only have so much energy in me tonight, guys. So I apologize if I'm not being super uppity. Sounds like a good plan for the large sets. You're getting the Labier, David? Yes, I am getting the Lego Technic excavator. That will come soon. Alright, let's see here. Time to combine these two things. Let's see how this works. Alright, goes there. Cool. That's connected, and now we have a whole nother side of Yoda completed, guys. It's actually, wow, this looks cool. Look at this. It's really, it's not that hard to put together. That looks really good. Without the creepy head right now, look how good that looks. Looks great. Bag number 6. We're doing the other side of Yoda now. And I assume it's the back side. Brick Collector with the $1.99 donation says, "Is Santa real?" I'm sorry. Santa, unfortunately, is totally real. Come on, guys. We all know Santa is chilling up in the North Pole. You thought Santa's not real? Come on. We all know he's up there. Did you not see the Santa Claus movies with Tim Allen? All your answers get answered in that film. I'm sorry. All your questions get answered in that film. You can tell I'm tired. I apologize, guys. But yeah, those are some of my favorite childhood holiday movies. Is the Tim Allen Santa Claus movies, and you know, that should be a Lego Ideas theme. Is the Santa Claus movies? I think that would be kind of funny. But no, in all seriousness, they're great movies, and Santa Claus is still real to me. No, I'm just kidding. Or is he? I don't know. I have some holiday theme sets on the way too. I got the Brickheads Santa Claus, the Brickheads Mrs. Claus. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the reindeer, but I definitely know they're coming. Oh man. At Mr. Beast, where are you at? I want an ISD. True, Matt, true. My gosh, what if Mr. Beast legitimately went to a Lego store? I'd laugh. That would be so funny. Although, to be honest, he made like one episode with like, oh, I filled my entire friend's apartment or house with Legos. Not to call on you, man, all of those Legos that he purchased from Amazon were fake Lego. So it was all just knockoff stuff that just looks like Lego. So, truth be told, it's not a real Lego video. Now, other than that, don't get me wrong, I like Mr. Beast. I think his channel's great. But he definitely kind of hopscotched his way around that one. Solar Sand says, David, have you heard about the Lego piano being approved for the ideas? And if so, do you think Lego will keep the functions and techniques as shown? I would imagine so, man. I did see the new themes that got approved by Lego, and definitely very excited. Am I missing a piece? I think I am. Wow. I don't see it. Did I? I think I'm legitimately missing a piece. Oh. Look at that. Every time I think it's a missing piece, look what's in this bag. check your bags, guys. Don't throw them out right away. Because when you think you have a missing piece, it's more or less probably still in the bag. That happens to me so frequently, you wouldn't even believe it. That's why I don't know if you look at my time lapses, if you really go in and analyze them, you'll see me like flatten out the bags now because I constantly make the mistake where there's still some parts left in the bag. Should I build Yoda's Starfighter while I watch? Yes, that would be perfect. I don't even have that set, actually. Actually, I think I do, but it's on my shelf of new sets that I never built. That I probably won't build. Because I'm kind of running out of space on the back here. Do you keep your Lego boxes? I do for the most part. I have finally gotten to the point where I'm starting to throw out Lego boxes. And I don't even throw them out. I do recycle them at least. I usually throw out the smaller boxes. So like any ATST set. Anything that wouldn't be like super important in the longer term. I usually throw out bigger sets. Like all of the Ultimate Collector Series boxes I keep. Like the Disney Castle set box, for example. I'll definitely keep that one. Anything that like just seems important that you wouldn't want to throw out the box. Any battle pack boxes I'll probably throw out because it's like who needs that many. So I have started to throw out boxes, yes, but for the longest time I did keep a majority of them, and I still do. I still keep a good majority of them today, but I'm definitely starting to get to the point where I like look realistically. Do I really need to keep all of these? Probably not. And I already have like new boxes with the, the brand new Lego set boxes. And so like at that point, like, do I really need to keep the boxes? The answer is probably no. I don't need to keep them. Ah, man, Burger King? Yeah, nah, not a fan of Burger King. It's not like the worst place. I probably choose Burger King over like Hardee's or something, but it's definitely like very, very low on my list of places I'd go to get food. Like the quality is like okay, but it's not great. I've never even had their burgers. I literally just get their chicken fries or chicken nuggets when I go to Burger King. That's the same thing with the McDonald's as well. I've never had a McDonald's burger. I don't eat burgers very frequently. It's very rare. I used to not eat them at all, but recently I got into it a little bit. When I go to McDonald's, I can just get the McNuggets. Like, those are good, but that's it. I actually haven't been to McDonald's at all, like, in a long time. Mainly because last time I went to McDonald's, I didn't have a wonderful time. Kind of got food poisoning. Never get a McDonald's salad. No matter how healthy you want to be, never eat a McDonald's salad. That's all I have to say. I'm like 99% sure I got E. coli food poisoning from McDonald's. Do you flatten the boxes, like cut the tape out and fold them down? No. So usually what I'll do is I'll take, so like the Disney's Castle again. That's a great example. I'll take like this box. I'll put smaller boxes in this box and then put that box into that box. So I just can, that's how I store all the boxes, is just one in the other. That's what I found that works the best. You can flatten the boxes, but I feel like at that point you kind of, like the box loses its originality because you're cutting all of the tape and stuff around it. And it tends to not look as good once you flatten it. Should I build Yoda's hut or Yoda's Starfighter? Yoda's Starfighter. I'm curious to see if it's a good set or not. I bet she will finish it before I finish this set, man. Sorry, I'm going a little quiet, guys. I'm just trying to get as much done before Meredith comes back with the Chick-fil-A. When she comes back, I'll definitely answer a lot of the comments that you guys are talking about. Oh my gosh, Meredith's already back? That was really quick. Excuse me. Alright. Alright, so we're on bag 7, so we're definitely halfway through. I'm going to probably wait for Meredith to come down. You back? Alright, I'll take a break. Alright guys, it's food time. Thank you so much. I'm like, what is this? Oh.
I asked him not to give me straws.
Really? Why?
We're trying to save the planet here.
Trying to save the planet. What'd you get to eat?
Nothing, just this.
You just got a milkshake?
Uh-huh.
Aww. Excuse me. Well, thank you. You're gonna have some fries with me at least, right?
Of course. Oh my god, the man that helped me tonight was an Aussie. He was so nice.
He was a what?
He was from Australia.
How do you know he's from Australia?
Had an accent.
Could have been British.
Nope, I asked.
Oh.
That's how also I know.
Fair enough. Got a lot of sauce. Probably save some of it. Honey mustard. Thank you so much. How much do I owe you?
It's $10.
Okay. David, there's some Rise of Skywalker rumors about the final trailer and tickets dropping next Monday during this stream time. That happens. You know I'm buying them tickets. Probably gonna buy it. Well, I know Matt's gonna come down and see the last. I keep saying the Last Jedi. Rise of Skywalker with us. I don't know if Harrison Dillon.
Did you really?
I don't know if Harrison Dillon gonna watch it with us. So either I'm gonna buy 3 or 5 tickets. Oh my god, this is like hot. Good god.
Because I told you he was very nice. He was like, yeah, I'll ask him to make a fresh sandwich.
Oh my god.
Right?
Why did they ask you?
I was like, hey, I'm doing this for Livestream. And he was like, what? He said in his cute little Aussie accent. I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, well, we're going to make everything fresh for you then. I was like,
Really?
thanks.
No wonder why this tastes so good. This sandwich tastes fantastic. You want a bite?
Mm-mm.
I'm curious to see what honey mustard tastes like. I don't think I've ever had. I've never had Chick-fil-A honey mustard.
It's pretty dank.
Hmm?
I love me some Harry Potter.
It's pretty good. It's got a weird kick to it.
I used to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't know, it felt like it kind of took a downturn. But that's just my 2 cents.
Was there a lot of people at Chick-fil-A? It was dead?
Well, your car was right in front of me. And then he stalled. And then Aussie Boy was like, move. And then Civic Man was like, nah. It was kind of a wild ride.
Wait, what?
Uh-huh, I don't know. It was wild. Yep, I'm eating the majority of the fries.
You weren't even gone that long. Like maybe 15, 20 minutes.
I know. Well, it was like it's a quick debacle. He was just being sassy. Civic Man.
Thank you so much again.
You're welcome.
You didn't have to do this.
I know.
Shout out to Meredith. I was literally talking about earlier in the stream how I think shout outs are kind of dumb.
And you just did a shout out?
Yeah. What? Can David whip or Nade? There. Ooh.
David can't dance in general, and I feel like I've never seen him try, and I don't think I want to. That's okay. That's alright. I don't think Meredith would ever cosplay. But no,
Cosplay as Ray? Oh, man.
I don't think I can pull that one off. I can rock a good crop
I'll be
top.
Kylo Ren. I can pull that off.
Interesting. David should not dab again tonight.
It's not happening, sorry guys.
That should be like a rare occasion.
Hardee's for breakfast. I used to eat that, but then I realized it's so unhealthy.
Start your day right with food poisoning.
This is like steaming it so hot. It's really good.
David could cosplay as Ray since he has womanly qualities. What are his womanly qualities? Do tell.
My wonderful statistics about Lego Star Wars.
Very feminine.
Those are feminine qualities all around, guys.
Very, very feminine. Who would I cosplay for a superhero? Huh. I feel like I would want to go as Hulk.
What?
I'd like to color myself green. It's my favorite. I'd like to look like him.
You know there's a She-Hulk character, right?
Oh, I'm aware. But I'd like to be Bruce Banner.
Alright.
Or, I'd like to go as Thor one day. I'd like to get really ripped abs. Have you ever cosplayed? Oh, God.
What is cosplay considered? Does it have to be like just... Is that a Halloween costume technically? Or like what? I'm very aware of what cosplay
If that's
is.
cosplay, then I've cosplayed a lot.
Yeah, so like if you consider Halloween costumes like
Do you
the same
consider
as...
dressing up? Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't that still be the same thing?
Oh. Whew. Pancake face.
Hashtag goals.
I actually like pizza, like a normal human being. Bite me, David.
Debatable.
You ate pizza today. What are you talking about?
Just because I eat it doesn't mean I like it.
But then why would you put it in your body? If you don't like it, why would you put it in your body?
Because it's cheap. And it tastes decent, but it's not like great. Pizza is amazing.
Pizza is delicious.
So what are you going to end up doing upstairs?
I'm going to shove 3 milliliters of that, whatever it is, down Gracie's throat. Of that Wonder formula. My hamster's sick. So.
She has to use a syringe to feed her hamster right now because of its sickness. Not a pleasant thing to do.
What is your favorite Halloween costume from your past?
Yeah, what's your favorite? I'm curious.
What's yours?
I don't even know what yours are. For me, it's Harry Potter, by the way.
You went as Harry Potter?
Yeah.
You would rock a Harry Potter.
4th grade, I was looking really, really rad as Harry Potter. Get rid of the beard, put some glasses on me. I could look like Harry Potter.
I did a lot of like themed group costumes growing up. So I did Alvin and the Chipmunks, where I was Theodore.
Oh my god.
And I stuffed a pillow under my jacket because I was a small baby at that point.
Oh.
And then we did the Sesame Street, but we did it from like, it's kind of messed up. We called themselves Gangster Sesame Street. So I was Cookie Monster.
You ever had glasses on?
And we had chains hanging off of us. I think I was like 7 or 8. Let me see.
This is really interesting.
I think I went in flower once, and I think that was my favorite one.
You went as a flower? Just like a plain flower.
Oh, my favorite ever. I went as Voldemort one year.
Ah, see, it's a Harry Potter too.
And I got like the bald cap. I got like white face paint. I got like makeup, so I looked like I had no nose. Oh, it was so cool. Are you gonna go back to building? I may go to bed early tonight.
That's fine. Don't let my live stream keep you up.
I won't.
Trying to get rid of all this chicken grease. So I don't get it on the Lego. Definitely want to keep these. Could you put these on the stairwell and I'll take them up? You can just put them on the ground right now.
Can we just include all the trash?
Thank you. Didn't see that
But
there.
you can't fit in here.
What? Sick burn, Meredith.
I'm sorry. You get back to building, I'll hang out so you can actually go somewhat fast for a little bit, and then I'm gonna head up. Oh boy.
Oh gosh. F in the chat for David.
Let's
Facts.
not.
Facts. What milkshake did you get, by the way?
Strawberry, of course.
Strawberry.
I don't bring any other negativity like cookies and cream into my life.
cookies and cream.
I'm not a cookies and cream lady.
Thank you so much for the Chick-fil-A.
You're welcome.
I owe you. You want me to get you food this week? Let me know.
You know what I would like?
What's that?
We would start eating in more and be actually sort of like healthy.
I know. We're not going to eat out that much this week, probably.
That much? How about not at all?
Aren't we going somewhere on Saturday?
Where are we going?
I thought we were going to go somewhere out of town.
There's the mac and cheese festival.
Is that Saturday?
Yeah.
There's a mac and cheese festival happening near us.
Hold on.
Tempted to go to that, just for obvious reasons. I mean, who doesn't love mac and cheese?
Tickets are $40, but
that means you get to sample all the mac and cheese.
exactly, you get 10 mac and cheese tickets.
Yeah.
So I think it's worth it.
I want to see what real good mac and cheese could taste like. Like, I've had good mac and cheese, but not like blow my mind mac and cheese yet. Should we go?
The mac and cheese festival or out of town?
Both.
To our place. Let's do it all.
Yeah?
Let's do both.
Anything in the comments that's
You're
interesting?
just spamming. Everybody's going like F or yeah. Yeah. I have never bought a Lego set for myself, actually. He gave me my first for Christmas last year.
I did.
Mare's hiding.
Where are my moderators? Jedi Bob, come in here and please moderate.
Have Matt and I met? Yeah, of course. Matt is my heart and my soul. I love Mr. Matthew. Jedi Bob, have you met Matthew, the Brick Whiz?
Yes, she has.
No, has he?
Oh.
Has he met Matt?
What? Have I?
I know you have. The Canoodle.
Canoodle?
Yeah,
Me?
Canoodle.
Am I a canoodle?
Matt is my dad.
It-
Cool.
Wow, congratulations. I didn't know Matt was that old.
A father.
Jeez, I didn't realize you could father children that early.
Oh, well. Would I ever buy a Lego set for myself? If I ever got Lego money, yes. But, you know, it's kind of expensive. So.
Oh, yeah, Lego sets are very expensive.
They're not cheap.
Shout out to Lego for sending this to me.
I am definitely not going to see the Joker. Absolutely not. And I'm doing swell, Frankie. How are you doing? Yeah, I don't mess with clowns, and clowns don't mess with me. So we're going to leave it as that. So the Joker's a no-go. Also, anything with a porcelain doll is a no-go. So, or any doll, actually.
Did you watch horror movies?
I used to.
Really?
But what I would do is I would take a sweatshirt and I would turn it around. So whenever I got scared, I could put the hood up in the front. So I wouldn't have to cover my face.
That's terrible. What's the point of watching a movie then if you're just going to cover your face majority of the time?
Because, like, I don't know. I was forced into it the majority of the time.
Exactly.
So,
like you're wasting $10, $15.
Well, see, I would never go and see it in the movie. I did go see it at a drive-in movie theater.
Ooh.
And that was horrifying. That was god-awful. God-awful. Because I felt like he was in the car with us.
It's even worse.
Tell me about it.
I do not like horror movies at all. I think they're a waste of time. Unless they have a really good plot and the horror is really not like in your face bad, then maybe I'll accept that. But anything other than that, it's just trying to jump scare you the entire time.
I don't like jump scares. Where's my milkshake?
That's kind of a waste. So to say you put it down there? I feel like you're wasting your time otherwise.
For what?
What?
Oh, watching horror movies?
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't like things that are realistic. I don't like things that have to do with infection. Or zombies or plagues.
The zombies is
Zombies
fine,
aren't bad.
But, oh god, infection
I hate
stuff.
jump scares with zombies, though.
Infection stuff, yeah, that'll get me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the aliens, they infected the people and, like, squared out and... No thanks.
See, I don't mind the squirting. I don't mind gore.
I just hate it when it's just plain disturbing. Like,
yeah,
I can handle gore, I can handle blood, I can handle guts. Like, that's all fine. But it's when it's just plain disturbing that I'm like, I don't need to watch this right now.
Simeon, you're doing grand. You are A-okay, honey. You build Yoda Starfighter. Jedi Bob does not like anything with torture.
Yeah.
I'm with you there. Shining is not a
not
great
as-
movie.
Yeah.
Shining scares me. I hate anything with like paranormal activity in it. I really just don't like anything related to horror. Yeah, Jay Hanley. I'm with ya. I
Yes,
really
well.
don't like horror.
At least we're all on the same page then.
Funko Maniac. Wow. Haha, that's cute. I'm sorry that you live in the same state as Stephen King. I would never do that. It's like kissing your buttons goodbye.
What?
Living in the same state as Stephen King.
Oh gosh.
Or living in Connecticut.
Not that bad.
Connecticut is terrifying.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Amityville Horror. There's a bunch of horror movies that happened there. I don't know if it was Amityville. I think it was.
Oh gosh. That's where Lego is based, is Connecticut.
Well, needs to move. I love Greek mythology. The only horror movie I like is The Phantom Menace. Mood.
Dang, that's good.
Oh, Simeon. You sly dog. Frankie, I'm so sorry you live in Connecticut. You should move.
Yeah.
Did I ever play Pop Tropica?
What-
Yes, I did.
What is that?
You don't know what Pop Tropica is?
No.
No.
What is it?
Pop Tropica is just like the most amazing thing ever.
Is it a game?
Yeah, it was an online game, and it like took you through these islands, they called it, and you had like your own little person, and there was like this end goal. There was like this end mission. Oh my god, it was so cool. It was so cool.
Must have been really cool then.
Shut up. Mm-hmm. This man needs education.
Me?
Yes. No, the other man. Yoda.
Yoda.
What did you think about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
I absolutely loved
Such
it.
a good
Now
movie.
that's a film. That's a film I'd go see in the theaters, which I did.
Ugh.
Meredith and I love that movie. God, the ending was fantastic.
It was so good.
So
No spoilers.
good. No spoilers, but
I would recommend going and seeing it.
very much.
Were you a troll on Club Penguin?
Me?
Yes.
I don't think so.
I could see you being a troll.
Wow. What are you trying
Being
to say?
like, come back to my igloo. We have a party at my igloo.
Oh my god, stop. We have a party.
You never got those?
Oh no, I never played that.
What? You never played Pop Tropica or Club Penguin?
Nope.
Loser.
You're mean.
I'm sorry, you're a loser.
Dang.
David had no childhood. He had Lego.
I had Lego, come on.
And now we're here because of this.
My childhood was literally YouTube. And look where I'm at now. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Start from the bottom. Shark Tales was a good movie.
Oh god. It was
That was
okay.
a great movie.
I watched it at the time and I didn't really mind it, but I never wanted to watch it again.
Yes, he played Webkins. I think I went a little harder on Webkins, though.
I did play it for a little bit.
Does anybody remember Build-A-Bearville?
What?
Am I the only one?
That was a thing?
Yes. Oh, you got your Build-A-Bears, and then you would put them online, and you got to walk around as a person, and your bear was in your backpack. And they had a Christmas town that you could take the train to. And then you had, like, gardens and a house. Oh, it was so good.
Pretty sure this only applies to the female audience.
Probably, which is
It's okay if there's a guy. If there's a guy out there that enjoyed this, that's okay too. But I feel like that would appeal more to females.
Farmville was a good game.
Aww. Alright, another stage of Yoda done. Look
he
how
looks
good he's
so
looking now.
good.
Just gotta get the
very well.
gotta get the back done now. It's a little empty. Oh my god, I think after this bag we get to the eyes.
Oh no.
Finally. The moment we've all been waiting for tonight, getting to build Yoda's creepy looking eyes. What?
Tired.
You tired? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna scooch my chair over a little bit.
You recommend buying this set?
I couldn't tell you until I'm done building it. Right now,
I think
you
it's cool.
get a lot of pieces for your money. I can tell you that right now.
How much is this set?
$100 and you get almost 2,000 pieces.
Not bad.
No, not at all.
I don't really know much about the price of Lego.
Basically,
Doesn't sound bad.
the kind of the way the Lego community goes about, you know, whether you get a good value for the amount of pieces you get is 1,000 pieces for every $100 you spend. So if you buy a $500 set, you would expect to get at least 5,000 pieces. Right.
That's not bad.
And if you buy like a $50 set, you would expect 500 pieces. So it's usually like 100 pieces every $10.
That's not so bad.
Like that's how people go about it to make it seem like
Okay.
it's value. Honestly, that valuation is kind of wrong in terms of a lot of different ways, but that's just how the community kind of looks at it, and it hasn't gone away.
What if the community changed its mind? Would Lego prices drop?
No.
Ah, darn.
If anything, Lego prices have gone up over the years.
I noticed.
But to be fair,
As most things have.
there's more pieces, new different pieces like every year. So it's hard to argue that like, yes, you're getting maybe less pieces, but you're also getting more unique pieces that are new to help your builds even more. Which I'd rather have more unique pieces at the cost of maybe less of certain other pieces. What?
Interesting.
What?
Just thinking.
About what I just said?
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, I'm thinking about daisies.
I mean, would you rather have more of one piece or a bunch of different new pieces that would help you figure out different things?
Depends. What is the worth of that one original piece? Because it depends if the new pieces are worth as much.
I like how you're actually getting into this. I'm sure a lot of people are actually like, wow, Meredith, you're really on top of this.
But, like, honestly, are the pieces getting exponentially better as time goes on, or are they just...
I would argue yes. So, like, I don't have an example, but, like, one new piece that came out, like, 2 years ago was something called a macaroni noodle tile that was, like, extremely useful.
Okay.
And it's definitely been a piece the entire community, like, loves now and is constantly used in Lego sets today. Vader X Brix with the 199 donation says, what are your thoughts on the Star Wars fan base overall? Well, I would have said a great fan base until after The Last Jedi came out. Well, I mean, let's be honest.
They kind of went a little
I saw a new side of Star Wars after The Last Jedi. I'd say it's a good community, but it can be very judgmental. Very, very judgmental.
I think that's partially because there was such high expectations built up since the 70s.
Yeah, a lot of passionate fans. But the thing is like their expectations were met with The Force Awakens for the most part. And so they were really disappointed the fact that they couldn't continue that after The Force Awakens. But
I don't think it was a bad movie.
But that's still not even true because Rogue One met everybody's expectations and beat that too. So, like, it's so weird. Like, the fans have gotten things that they've always wanted, yet they still want to...
And more.
Yeah, yet they still want to go on and complain. It's like yes, I have my...
It was such a bad movie. The Last Jedi was not a bad movie. No,
it's not a bad movie. It has its issues and plot holes and things that I, like, definitely disagree with that could have gone a different way. And characters arose that were unnecessary to the plot. But... overall, the movie was pretty good. It felt like a Star Wars movie for the most part. I mean, I just don't want to. I'm not such a hater as some people will be about that type of stuff. Yeah, sorry.
No, I wouldn't say it was a bad Star Wars movie, y'all.
What's the comment saying?
Some are like, yeah, it wasn't so bad. Some are like, it sucked.
Like, I can see it from both angles, but for me personally, I'm like, it's a good movie that has problems.
I mean, Jar Jar Binks was a problem.
Yep.
So there's been other problems in other movies.
Yep.
And they just didn't harp on it as much.
Well, they did, but
it
wasn't as... It's harder for people to react to those movies because it's done by George Lucas, who made those other same movies. It's easier to hate on the newer movies because it's done by someone who's never made a Star Wars movie prior. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it makes sense.
People were more willing to accept it because it was made by the same people who made their...
No, I mean, it absolutely makes sense. Like,
original...
Like if your favorite baker made a bad muffin, but there's a whole bunch of other muffins that they love.
Well, that's a different way to look at it, but sure.
So, what were your thoughts on Solo?
I didn't. That was a movie I really didn't like.
Still haven't seen that.
I saw it and I was like, this was completely unnecessary. It's not a bad movie either, but it's certainly an unnecessary Star Wars movie. Like, there was so many other things you could have made, but you decided on Han Solo. How about a Clone Wars movie? Like, there's just so much more stuff that you could have done. Or a Bounty Hunter movie. Like, good God.
I mean, we're also getting The Mandalorian.
I know. Now we're getting The Mandalorian. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that could have easily been a show rather than a movie.
Breaklot, I promise I'm not just a head. I'm also a neck. $2 donation, my love.
I see. I'm just looking for... the Bricklot says, I'm convinced that your girlfriend is just a head.
I'm also a neck.
Jedi Bob with a $2 donation says, sequels are very unoriginal, which is disappointing. Yes and no. I don't know. I enjoy George Lucas's prequels, which are technically sequels.
All of them?
Yes, kind of. I mean, there's problems with them too, but I think I might have a missing piece on my hands. I cannot find this one by one brick. Unless I used it in the wrong place.
So, did Ryan Johnson post on Twitter about man babies not liking the film?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe. Yep. I made a mistake. Here it is.
Not again.
I was like, what did I do wrong here?
Your friend is considering going into healthcare. What should he do? Sounds kind of crappy, but oncology.
That's what you suggest?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Because cancer is not going away anytime soon. If you want fast money, that's it. But if you really want to help people, also oncology. Because cancer is god awful.
Facts. Thank you so much for sticking around and helping with the chat. Meredith
Where's
coming
Matt?
out.
New Jersey.
Yeah, he lives in New Jersey.
And we don't live in New Jersey.
New Jersey is a sucky state. I'm sorry.
It is. Has the
No.
worst parts of 95. Some of the worst parts. DC is the worst.
Yeah, no, Maryland's way worse.
Maryland, DC.
No, I think 95 in New Jersey's fine. The Turnpike's great. It's easy to drive.
Yeah.
I don't think the roads are really... Honestly, I thought their highways were pretty good. Pennsylvania has way worse roads.
I don't mind Pennsylvania.
I don't think New Jersey roads are that bad.
I do complete this channel. Thank you. I love Batman over Superman. Cannon Man 34 lives in DC.
Wait, so do you not like Batman over Superman?
Yep.
Oh.
I think he has a better story. I think he's more realistic given everything that's happened.
I guess I just like the idea of the all-American hero more.
Never really liked that.
I don't know.
Let's not wish death upon anybody, even Rose.
Yeah, even Rose.
Rude.
Not the real actress, but of course her character. Just saying.
Are you going to Brick World Chicago next year? Do you think?
No, I think someone asked that last time too. Yes and no. It just depends on the schedule. Like, because I'm starting to do weddings a lot now. So.
He's doing a lot of weddings.
And when I say weddings, I'm talking about doing a video for weddings.
Yeah, he's not marrying multiple people.
Or being a wedding planner or anything like that. Or crashing weddings.
Wedding crashers. Her character, I don't believe, needs to be killed off. Maybe just go on an extended vacation.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's going to happen in this movie, too, which is funny. They've already said that Rose is going to be a minor character in Rise of Skywalker, which is A-okay with me.
Poor Rose. She tried.
Hopefully Sheev will deal with Rose. Oh, man, I hope.
What?
That would be amazing. Sheev Palpatine, a.k.a. the Emperor.
I'm aware. Oh, Mr. Child is calling you.
Mr. Child?
Mr. Child.
You mean Harrison?
Yeah.
How is he a child?
He's not.
Hey, are you doing okay?
What?
I heard you're sick, man.
I'm doing all right.
You're on a live stream, by the way.
Yeah, just put a man on a live stream. What? I could have said anything when you said you've been sick. How are you doing?
Oh God.
Hey, man, I've been depressed. I'm considering.
Currently on the pot.
Oh man.
Are you
No.
actually
live
okay?
Right now? Yeah, I'm fine. Are you live right now?
Yeah, I am.
I guess I don't have to super chat to get your attention tonight, Daddy Hall.
Oh, dang. Well, anyhow, Dylan told me you were supposed to go to a concert, but you didn't.
Yeah, we were gonna. I mean, so I am sick. I wasn't lying about that, but it's also standing for 4 hours, and it's a very like hard rock concert. So I had a stomach ache. I wasn't doing well, but like it would have been worse if we were at a concert.
Gotcha. No, you don't have to say anymore.
Yeah, no.
No, I was calling you because I wanted to see if you could pick up Chick-fil-A and come over and hang out with me on the live stream.
Did you already eat?
No, Meredith got food. Yeah.
Oh, I see the cup. God damn it.
Hey, we don't swear on this live stream.
Oh yeah.
Do I like Mario? I like Luigi.
Are you watching it right now, the stream?
I am, but it's like 15 seconds behind, so it's kind of trippy.
That's kind of funny, actually.
I had to mute it.
No, that's fine.
So you're building what? A statue of Yoda?
Yes.
A statue.
With creepy looking eyes.
Do you want him?
Well,
You can put him on your bedside
how would you
table.
describe it if not a statue? I mean, that's clearly.
A figurine.
But it's big. It's like, I don't know. A
Isn't
figurine
that?
is like a small, self-contained thing, I think.
I don't know. It's definitely. It's not a statue because it's not big enough to be considered a statue. I think Palpatine's
It's a statuette.
scary. A statuette. There we go. There you go. Good word.
Luke says, Meredith, what did you think of Infinity War?
She loved it.
I cried
I cried.
a lot. He did cry.
Harrison, did you see? I forgot. Did you see Infinity War with us?
Mm-mm.
No, it was just
Javier.
Javier.
No, I went to see it with someone though. No, we
Dylan?
went to go see it again on my.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, I did
With
see it. I knew I saw it.
On your
$8 picture.
21st.
That's right. Yeah, on your 21st birthday, I took you out to go see an in-game. That was fun. I forgot about that, man.
Meredith, it was my 21st birthday. It was like a 2.5-hour movie. The bar closed 45 minutes after the movie started.
What? Rude. No. That's awful. At least you got to sort of celebrate in Pennsylvania.
Oh, we celebrated in Pennsylvania, all right.
Oh man.
Javier's in Florida, and I cried probably 6 times during in-game. Frankie K, I get you.
I was supposed to go visit Javier this week.
He
in Florida.
was, but he
Are you
flaked.
not gonna do it now?
Someone else flaked on me.
Don't blame it on Harrison, because you couldn't be a big enough man to drive 12 hours.
I didn't want to go alone.
Well, I guess Meredith couldn't get off work. That
No,
Okay.
bro, she's got 2 jobs, an internship,
2 internships, technically.
and on top of that,
And
she's
19 credits in college.
exactly
Like nothing.
Yeah,
It's fine.
yeah.
And here I am on a live stream on Monday night.
I know. It's like here you are watching a statue
This
of
is
Yoda be
literally
slowly built
My
on a
only day
Monday
off.
night.
But she's here with us, guys, and that's all that
You're
matters.
welcome. I'm gonna guess your mom is 38.
What?
I don't know.
Why are you even answering that question?
Because I love questions about moms.
His name is P. Lit. His mom might be younger than that.
Oh my God.
That's why I kind of hit the low mark. Simeon finished Yoda Starfighter. Heck
You
yeah.
did beat me, man.
He's a better builder, a better
Anyhow,
man.
Harrison, have you decided on your PC build?
No, so remember that computer upgrade king place that we went to?
Yeah.
So they actually have like some like used parts on hand. They have the graphics card that we got for Ben for like $100 cheaper. So I'm thinking about it.
I would just buy a new, man. I don't know if I would trust that.
Yeah.
It's like $100. Not a huge difference. Also, I bought another camera today.
Oh my god. What did you buy?
Meredith is giving me the devil eyes.
Mary, you got your answer about his mom.
How old is she?
She's 40, but people think she's 26. That's
I
That was
rock it.
close.
That's-
You were very close.
Right, thank you. A new camera?
To be fair, I sold my old camcorder
Wait.
to buy this.
Wait, David, what camera though?
I bought another EOS R.
Wait, the same though? The same R?
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of cool though, because now you can have two of the same.
Exactly.
I get that.
Same image quality. There won't be any differences at all. I can match the photos in post production. It makes total sense in my head.
What happened to saving money and being healthy?
I'm literally using.
What happened? What happened?
Meredith, I try. I really do.
Do you?
I know. I swear I do. He's been talking about the Mac Pro more recently, and it has me a little worried.
No, I'm not gonna buy that anytime soon. Okay.
What's soon? Tomorrow?
I'm not gonna buy it anytime.
What's soon?
I'm not gonna buy it anytime.
What's soon?
I'm not gonna buy it anytime soon. I promise.
Hey, David.
What's up?
Someone's asking where you got those shelves, which is actually a good question.
Costco.
Actually, if
Those
you go
over
to,
there.
I think it's part 2 of building the ultimate Lego room. I do have an Amazon link to those exact shelves. So it's just easier that you actually just go try to find the video and go, click the link. Actually.
How much was this new camera?
No. It was some money.
Mm.
Don't judge.
Mm. David's not in trouble. I promise. Maybe.
If I tell you how much it is, will he be in trouble?
How much was this, Harrison?
No, I'm gonna let him tell that at his own discretion, I believe.
I don't think I
Because
want
I
to.
don't know, could have gotten a deal.
David, do you want to whisper it to me?
No. I don't think you want to know.
Was it above 1,500?
That was right around that price, actually.
Okay, that's not so bad. I thought it was another like $3,000 one.
No.
Wait, David, is it on sale or?
Is it on sale?
Yes. No.
Do you have a coupon?
Oh, so I was right. 1 second. Let me put this hoodie in. There we go. That looks good. Look at that. It's looking cool.
Woo.
Justin's calling me right now. Oh man, I'll have to call you back, Justin. Sorry.
Wait, you said Harrison. Oh.
No, not
Oh.
Harrison.
Oh.
I get to build the eyes. I'm sorry, Harrison. What were you asking?
Nothing. I was just chilling.
But yeah, I got a good deal on it. I wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't a good deal. Dude, I'm so tired of eBay sales tax. Like, what happened to no tax on eBay?
Hi, Matt. He came back for me.
Like, if anybody has been buying Lego off eBay, you've realized that you have to pay sales tax now, which sucks.
David, I had the eBay police coming after me yesterday.
Why?
I had a guy.
Careful, Harrison. You're on live stream now.
No, it's well, it was weird.
You're bag
So
9,
I-
right? Bag 9?
I had a guy contact me about something I had listed, and he was local, and so I mentioned that we could just do it not on eBay and like.
Oh wait, I thought you told me this. I thought this happened like a week or 2 ago.
No, it's an update to that.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, I guess I forgot I told you the original one, but it was updated. I got like an official like case file sent from eBay about the suspicious activity on my account or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they don't mess around.
Oh my god. What did they say to you?
They basically were like, you get one warning, and if you do it again,
We'll ban your IP address.
basically.
Oh, Harrison. Dang. Well, don't do it then.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
But yeah, do you want to buy that for me? That new camera? Because it's only temporary until then, until I get another one.
Depends. Depends on what the. I still like the RP a lot, even compared to the R. So.
Yeah, but like the price I'll sell it to you is basically the same price as the RP.
Meredith like disappeared under the table on the stream, by the way.
No, oh, did she? No, she said she's gonna be back, guys. That's kind of funny though. That's how she actually like. Oh, $5 donation from the Brick Lot. Says time for the head weight. Also, now your girlfriend is a torso as well. Oh, I get it.
Family friendly stream, David.
No, it's referring to Lego figure parts. You were looking at it in a very different way. Oh my god, did you just get Gus?
I did.
Look, guys, you have to raise him. He's in front of the microphone. Yeah. It's little Gusry. This is our little
I'm
hamster.
back with another one.
Do you see him, Harrison, yet?
He's my Gus.
Wait, hold on. Is that the one that's sick right now?
No, Gracie's the sick one. Gracie's asleep. I was gonna grab her, but she's not doing so hot. Do you work, David? No, not really.
This is my job.
I'm kidding. He does this quite a bit. Your cat's name is Gus? Great name.
To answer everybody's information why I bought a camera, I literally make a living through that type of business where I'm doing professional videography. So it makes total sense for me to purchase a camera. A high-end camera, I should say.
It's okay.
That's what I do outside of YouTube.
T-Dub says, Meredith, what's your favorite set?
This one.
Yeah.
He actually has a pretty cool set up on a shelf up there. Can I go grab the bird set?
Over there, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't drop Gus, though.
What?
Don't drop Gus while trying to get it.
Why? What? I would never drop my child.
You'd never drop your child.
It's a bird set because I like some birds. This is my favorite set.
Wait, Mare, can you bring Bear down, or is he still shy?
Bear is still very shy. Also, he's asleep under his hut.
This is the set.
Is Gus not enough for you? That's my favorite set. I like birds and flowers.
If anybody has an extra one of that, I would love to buy it off you so I can actually build the set. Because I like having one set to keep in a box and one to actually build.
Okay, where's another chair? My knees are hurting.
Just go get a stool from the other room over there. Let's see. Harrison, what are you up to right now?
Watching your stream, 15 seconds delayed.
Facts. What do you think of the Yoda so far?
I like it. I like it a lot. I don't understand how you are able to like engage with a stream and also follow instructions at the same time.
It's tricky, man. Like sometimes I have to ignore the chat and just like focus for a couple minutes so I can get this done. Especially when it's like a challenging part where I like if I make a mistake, it's gonna cost me a lot.
Have you ever like messed up badly on stream?
Ever missed? What do you mean?
Like the set, like the instructions.
No, not that badly. No, not yet. I'm sure it'll happen.
Will this stream last for 3 hours?
I hope not.
Me too.
What time is it? Or 2 hours and 30? Oh yeah, it's easily going to 3 hours. 3 hours tonight, boys.
And girls. We're gender inclusive here.
Yes.
What do your analytics say about your gender ratio?
I think it's like 90-10%. It's not completely.
Wow.
That's better than I would think.
Yeah. But to be honest, I think part of that 10% is accounts that a mom made and that their children are using it.
Yeah.
So I think it's probably closer to 5%. Which is also still better than you'd think it would be.
Stop trying to jump.
Probably still better than Linus.
It's unfortunate because like Lego has like a big theme in like the girls line. They have like.
But it's all pink.
But they
not every female likes the color pink.
But the Friends Lego theme is actually very popular. Like it actually does sell very well.
Does it?
Yeah, you wouldn't think it would, but it does.
Jamie says, "You missed it, Meredith. I had hamsters, but they both died."
I'm sorry.
That's sad.
No, Gus. I'm sorry, Jamie. That sucks. These guys are...
Yeah, don't let them go out those wires, because then
Pretty
the live
fantastic.
stream goes down.
Oh.
Hudson says is Meredith a Visco girl.
No. I promise.
A what? A what?
Visco?
Kind of
You don't know what Visco is?
Uh-oh.
I don't think we
They're,
need to answer that on the stream if it's inappropriate.
It's not. Oh,
No,
David.
It's like Instagram, but like kind of.
But for like white girls who have a certain look,
Oh.
they're like, I don't know how to explain it. They're like edgy, but not edgy.
It's artsy.
It's artsy.
Well,
They
it's like
wear a lot of
wacky
scrunchies, and they have
Yeah.
Valravin backpacks.
That's very specific.
Yeah, it is a very specific thing.
Harrison, are you jealous of my battery life?
I kind of am.
Oh, God.
12 hours screen on time last night.
Crazy.
I'm talking about, so I have the iPhone 11 Pro. I don't know if you can see the triple camera thing.
It's not that bad. It's not that ugly.
Meredith actually has the iPhone 11.
I do.
We're both rocking the latest iPhones. She's got the dual camera one, and she loves it. But the battery life on mine has been unbelievably good. I have yet to bring it down past 20%. And like majorly trying to go hard at like trying to bring the battery life. Like Harrison, I was just on my phone all night last night trying to get it down.
I know.
And it just still wouldn't.
Frankie K, before I got this phone, I had an iPhone 7. So.
Yeah, Frankie, a 10R is not.
It's
good.
not bad. I promise, honey.
Anything like above a 10 is good.
Anything above a 5 is decent.
Jay Hanley says, I turned 24 in 10 years.
Wait, so
Happy birthday.
does that mean he's 14?
Yep.
Look what I'm
Good job,
building.
Basic math.
Look what I'm building right now. It's the creepy eyes.
It's okay, honey. I know.
God, these eyes are really creepy
Dad's
looking.
a freak.
It's actually not a printed piece, but rather it's just one piece of the eye. It's different than I thought it would have been.
We are from Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Simeon. Guys. Do you not like the light? God, that's freaky. Show them. I don't know if I like that.
It's interesting how you can move it quite a bit.
Can I put Gus on one of your tanks?
Which one?
Anyone.
Like,
I want to see if he'll stay and go for a ride.
I'm trying to think what's a good
Some
one.
guy has been asking if you're actually Acadian, and I think they mean Canadian. Acadian.
I
Unless that's
saw
like a
that and I was
Star
like,
Wars
I
thing.
don't
Oh,
know.
you
if
can
it's
actually make
fun.
him sad.
Oh, good. I would be sad too if I had a face like that. I'm gonna go put Gus in his rolling ball and we'll be back.
I like the fact you can make him look sad.
Make him a sad Yoda.
He doesn't look as creepy when you make him look sad.
It doesn't look as
No, I'm serious. So me and Harrison, as I was talking about earlier, how I don't really follow many Lego YouTubers and how I follow like tech YouTubers, me and Harrison have that one like that's part of the reason why we're like pretty much very, very close best friends is because of our relation with tech.
It's true.
Me and him can talk all day about that type of stuff.
We watch all the Apple keynotes together.
It's a loving relationship. We're both big Apple fans, but Harrison also likes to build PCs too.
Yeah.
So for you PC fanboys out there, It's okay. It's justified. It really doesn't look bad when it looks sad. Look at that. That doesn't look as bad when it's sad looking. He looks really sad.
He does. He looks. Yeah.
You can make him look confused. Look at this. Look at this.
I think you should just put that face piece. You shouldn't put it on. You should just put it how it is, detached on your bedside table.
Oh, yeah. Just the eyes. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. After building it now. I want to finish the whole face before I make a full judgment, but so far it's not that bad. Where did Mare go? She's probably putting the hamster up, guys. So what are you going to do tonight, Harrison? You going to play some...
I thought you were FaceTiming me because you wanted to play Halo, and I got really excited, so...
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, are you going to play Halo tonight?
Maybe.
Harrison's like the only one that ever plays Halo Reach with me before the new update where it's going to be on Master Chief Collection.
We actually went to the Halo Outpost.
We did. We went to their touring convention around the U.S. this year. That's part of the reason why we went to Pennsylvania.
Multiple people are volunteering to play Halo with us.
Yeah, I don't think it looks that creepy. Oh, if I can get it to focus. There we go. I don't think it looks that bad.
I mean, wait till you see it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I need to finish it, but so far it's not looking that bad. Who do you have now? Oh, you have...
Gracie.
She went to go get the other hamster, guys. This is the one that's sick, unfortunately.
Yeah. Poking her little head out. I know, Mama.
Oh, did she just sneeze?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's got a cold.
that's
I'm
so
trying to keep her
pitiful.
warm.
That was the cutest little noise I've ever heard. Is little hamster sniffle, hamster sneeze.
Are you sniffling?
That was really cute. Harrison, could you hear it?
The hamster sneeze? I did not.
It was really cute.
Is she doing better, Mare?
No, she's not. I don't know. She's still not eating or drinking, so I keep on having to shove critical care down her throat, and she does not like that. So, we'll see. Gracie may be parting from this world in a minute, but Brickwiz, let's appreciate Gracie and all her sickness for right now. This is not Bear. Bear is still shy, and Bear is still asleep.
Wait, did he just say to bring Bear down?
Yes. We have Gracie here. Yes, this is a chicken. Thank you.
What?
Yes, this is indeed a chicken. I know. Hi.
Bruh. Who said that?
Aiden.
Woo.
Ah! Gracie's adorable. Thank you, Simeon. What would happen if we got a cat and a dog?
Well,
Replace that with 2 dogs, and Mary would be very happy.
well, I'm gonna say it right now, I'm allergic to cats.
So no cats, because David sucks. But
Cannot live with them. Sorry. Also, I'm not a giant fan of them either.
they're sweet, but hi.
They're kind of mean.
Some of them.
Some of them are really funny. Some of them are really mean. Some of them just don't care about life. Like
Harrison, do you care about life?
I want an animal that
Like
reacts.
care about life,
Yeah,
like hamster life, or just in general.
life. Hamster life.
I like to think Harrison cares about life.
Harrison's starting a new job.
Indeed, I'm very excited.
When?
The 14th, so exactly a week.
Coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck, sir.
If only this was like a year ago when David was looking for a roommate, I could have beat you to the punch.
Ooh.
Sorry, you wouldn't have as cute of a house right now.
Yeah, but
Are you really trying to leave your house that much?
what?
Are you really trying to leave that badly?
I mean, I enjoyed having my own place. I just didn't have good roommates. So
But
now
like,
I have
your
a
brother
roommate.
moved out. It's pretty lonely.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh. Oh, so you miss company now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I would like to have a roommate situation, but just better roommate.
Got you.
Didn't one of your old roommates steal your Xbox?
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. Come here.
Not the greatest experience in the world.
Oh.
I'm surprised you want to go back to that life.
It's not fun.
Yeah, I think it would be very different with different people in a different location. That's all I'm gonna say.
True.
And
Would you-
with a little more money to be able to invest in it. But
A nicer place.
yeah.
Look, you can make them look sad.
Okay, those eyes aren't as bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look nearly as bad.
Hi, Mama. It's not quite focusing.
It wants to track. There we go. It wants to. I have to get in front of our eyes because the camera has eye autofocus. Bro, part of the reason why I bought another R was just simply because of the newest update. I was really considering not, but because of the newest autofocusing update, it is.
Didn't you already download that one?
Yeah,
Or was there another
that's
one?
what I used on our photo trip to the mountains
Yeah.
last time. Like that blew my mind. I was like, this camera's worth every penny. And after shooting another wedding last weekend, like, or actually this Friday, I shot a wedding. Like, I know for a fact that the camera is fantastic. All right, I'm sorry. I've been ignoring all
The
of
chat,
you.
yes.
in the
I have as
chat.
well.
What are they saying?
They're arguing consoles.
What?
Xbox, PC,
Are you in the conversation, Harrison?
Xbox, PS4.
No, I'm just watching it. Hey, you should mod me in the chat.
Yes, please.
All right, we'll type something right now.
I don't know. Okay. Type,
Xbox.
test.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
should have typed that.
You're boring.
All right, you're a moderator now.
Hey.
Don't abuse your power.
I don't even know what it does. I just like the wrench.
You can ban people and you can put people in timeout.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
No, I'm seriously.
No, you will want to.
You will definitely want to do that. Anybody who's spamming or saying anything very inappropriate, absolutely block them. I like it when he's sad.
Who?
Yoda.
Harrison? Oh, I was like, what?
Yes, me.
Harrison? That was rude.
Oh,
Poor baby.
that's sad. You can actually add quite a bit of emotion to it. It's literally not that scary if you make him look sad.
Yeah, no, he's actually kind of cute. Alright, Lego, I see y'all.
I just think they chose the wrong picture on the box.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have made him look angry.
He's not an angry soul.
Swag Mix says, "Can I get a timeout?"
What?
Jedi Bob says, wasn't I like the first mod or something because I said something on Jay's stream or something I forgot? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I had seen you on Jay's stream before as a moderator, so I knew you were a good mod. So that's why I added you, I believe, Jedi Bob.
Chick-fil-A was fantastic, thank you. And Madden 205, this is Gracie. You just miss Gus.
Everybody wants Bear.
Not sick Gracie. Poor baby.
Gracie is actually a surprisingly... you wouldn't be... I've never seen such a hamster with so much energy as Gracie.
She goes and goes and goes until she's sick. But even right now, as she's basically dying, she's pretty lively. It's okay.
I like that face. Like, either you can make him really sad by, like...
By breaking him?
Yep.
Bear is asleep, y'all. I would, but nah.
But nah.
But nah, so hush. Hush, puppies. Hush, puppies.
Like, he looks extremely sad when you do, like, both like that.
Oh, he does.
But then if you do that, then he just looks, like, weary.
I like the weary look. They shouldn't have made him angry.
Yeah, the weary look looks...
That looks like Yoda. Show them.
Yeah, this looks like Yoda. Stop tracking my eyes, camera. Well, I think everybody can...
No, Grace. No.
Yeah, don't let her go on the computer. That would be very bad.
Especially if she peed on the computer.
Oh, God.
I don't think David would like that, huh?
That's a very expensive computer.
That would be a good excuse for the Mac Pro.
I'd take a loan out just for that, Harrison. I'd take a loan out to buy a new MacBook Air for the streaming and a Mac Pro to edit computers on. But that might be something I'd actually use insurance money for. Property damage by animals. A rat got in the house. I'm just kidding. Gracie's not a rat. But I'm just saying that's what I could claim the insurance on if I wanted to. Probably not. But that would be funny. Bro, oh well, I'll tell everybody this, but for the longest time, I thought prior to moving into the house that I live in now that I was gonna have a separate like business location, a warehouse of some sort to have my Lego stuff in. But I am so glad I put it under in the same house and stuff. Like that was a much, much, much better decision.
Yeah, imagine if you had to like commute to do this.
Yeah, that would suck. I have an extra piece and I don't know where it goes. To me, it looks like I built it right. I'm looking at the thing right now and it's looking fine. Where do you go, extra piece? Alright, I don't see anything wrong with it, so I don't know where this goes, so we're just gonna say it's an extra piece. Nothing seems to be wrong with it, so I think we're good. 2 more bags after this, guys. We're at 3 hours right now, so thanks for everybody staying with me. We'll probably be done about, I'd say less than 30 minutes. Harrison, you don't have to stay on if you want to go play Halo or something.
I might.
I'll probably join you in a little bit.
I do want to see the finished product.
I know, right? If you can mute Halo, you can still be on the chat. Let's see here. It's curious to see what Yoda looks like, right? I mean, here's it with the head right now. Look how different he looks like when he's sad. Doesn't look nearly as creepy. Bro, I was thinking about the, the C200 today. I was like, should I, maybe take a loan out for that or something? But ultimately, I was just like, the EOSR is just the better way to go because it literally does almost everything the C200 does except for raw video recording. But I never really need to use raw video for like this type of production stuff I do.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I can't justify spending like $5,000 plus more dollars on a camera. Not yet. Maybe one day I can, but I'm not there. Like, would it be cool to have? Absolutely. But it's not worth it.
For the price of that, you could buy
a Mac Pro.
Well, that, but also, like, the EOSR and whatever the replacement of the EOSR.
Well, I could buy that and then, like, 3 or 4 really good lenses.
Yeah.
And, like, that would make a much more significant difference than, a raw recording ability would.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured I made the right decision on buying that camera. Lego is expensive, guys. Camera gear is expensive. Oh my god. Yeah, I had the last wedding I did. The guy I was working with, he I was telling him about my YouTube channel. And he's like, "Dude, Legos are so expensive." I was like, and then he looks at me like, "How can you afford all of this Lego and all of this camera gear?" And I'm just like, I don't even know, man. But he's right though. Like, oh my god, camera gear, like high-end camera gear, professional stuff, is very expensive, and Legos are very expensive. But everything's justified because all the Legos can be considered technically for me a business expense because it is my job and my business to make YouTube videos. And then the camera stuff is also a business expense for me. So to me, it can all be justified. As to why I purchase it. I think I'm making the ears right now. Yeah, I am. This is funny.
Is Mr. Harrison Wilson on the phone still?
Is what?
Is Mr. Harrison on the phone still?
Yeah. Why do you want him to go away?
Yes. Always.
You hear that, Harrison?
I'm sorry.
I didn't hear it. What?
I'm just bullying you.
Huh?
Hmm.
Oh, I see.
Oh, but you're doing well.
Yeah, I'm putting his ears together now.
I'm back. Where's my water?
Yeah, he looks totally fine when he's sad looking.
Yeah, he's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's cool now.
What's the chat saying?
When is your next stream? Probably next Monday.
Oh, yeah, it's every Monday, guys.
Yeah.
Every Monday, unless I say otherwise. Sometimes there will not be a stream, but that'll be occasional. If it's a holiday or Mara and I decide we want to go on a vacation for a while.
That'd be nice.
Which, we're probably going to do some type of vacation this month, I imagine, right? We're going to go somewhere.
A vacation?
Yeah.
I don't think my work is aware of this sudden fact.
Well, we're going to take a 3-day vacation.
Yep. Only on Fridays where I don't work.
Harrison, what are you doing?
Typing in the chat.
What are you saying to them?
Ren and Stimpy.
I'm just answering questions.
Are you enjoying this?
Yeah, it's fun.
Ah! Guys, I want to introduce to you Harrison. He's in the chat right now. He's a close friend of mine and also Meredith's too.
We go back way further than you two.
Yeah. Believe it or not, Harrison knew Meredith before I did.
Oh boy.
How did you meet Harrison for the first time? Like
School.
No, but like how? What class?
I don't think we ever had a class together. I had one class with Dylan, and that was Honors World History 2, I think. Something. But yeah. I don't think we ever had a class together.
Yeah, no, I don't think we did. I think you were all in, like, honors classes.
Wait, so how'd you two know each other then?
We knew each other.
Grade.
Yeah.
Just what? Just
It was
what?
by
I wasn't,
grade.
like, saying hi in the hallway. I mean, she was just my grade.
Yeah. Like, we weren't buddies by any means.
But did you ever talk to each other once?
Probably not.
I don't think we did. I just saw you and I was like, oh, that's the guy that's friends with Andy and Dylan. And that was it.
Oh, man.
That's the meanest thing anyone's ever said about me.
I know.
Oh.
Such a bully.
Wait, is that true, Harrison?
What? No, I'm joking.
Oh.
Is that true, Harrison?
No, I mean, I just kind of, like, kept to myself in high school. There were too many different groups of people. And
There was
just,
a
like,
lot going on there. Do you miss it? Beautiful old Grand High School?
No,
Oh, man.
not one
know.
single bit.
Oh man,
was
I don't
fun
know.
'cause-
Maybe I should go back and torture myself.
Well, Holden was a freshman when I was a senior, so I got, like, several more years of being, like, filled in on the gossip.
The scoop. the scoop. I don't want to say the name.
The mid-low scoop.
The mid-low
No.
scoop.
Wait, we don't need to tell anybody what we're...
Exactly.
Hold on there.
Harrison sounds like a snack. Because he is a snack.
Yeah, Harrison's a snack, alright.
Swag mix.
As in
Matt.
a snack, as in I snack too often, then yes.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Bro.
honey.
Stop.
Matt, I'm going to end you one day. No stocking for you on Christmas. No, I take it back. No. We've already started planning a stocking, or at least I have.
You have?
Yeah. Remember the book I'm putting in there? My favorite Disney movie. Can it be Pixar?
Yep. I feel like that's fair.
I think I like Ratatouille. Or... And no, Matt, you don't need a thing. No. You don't need to bring a thing. You are our gift coming here. I like Ratatouille. I like rats. I like rodents, and I like it when they cook.
Wait, hold on. I almost missed that. Did you say Ratatouille is your favorite Pixar movie?
Yes!
I feel like I have to agree with that, actually.
Is there judgment coming?
A little bit, maybe.
What's your favorite, then? Toy Story? I'd say Toy Story 3 is arguable to be a favorite. Toy Story 3... Toy Story 3 is definitely the best Toy Story.
I think Toy Story 1's still the best. And then 3, then 2, then 4.
No, definitely
I
3.
like Monsters, Inc. a lot.
Wow.
That is a good movie.
That is a solid movie, not gonna lie.
Finding Nemo's a classic, obviously.
Finding Nemo is the best.
Oh, yeah, shoot, yeah.
And
Finding
The
Nemo is my
Incredibles,
top.
The original Incredibles.
I've watched Finding Nemo so many times.
Yeah.
I think that has to be my favorite.
That was the first thing I ever got from Disney World. I got a snow globe of Finding Nemo.
Are we gonna go to Disney World together?
Yes. Is that
It's too
even a
expensive.
question? I'll sneak in.
Get to go to Star Wars Land together?
Can I ride the teacups?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Wait, can I like skip the teacups?
I love Cars.
No.
Cars is the movie.
I mean, I was thinking about Cars. I love
Cars
the
is
original
such a
Cars.
good
Like
movie.
that has to be a runner-up to Finding Nemo for sure.
You think?
Wally's good. Like they're all good.
WALL-E's such a
Most
good,
people-
wholesome movie.
Most people think Cars is like clearly the worst of like.
No,
the
it's
original
totally
Cars
not.
is so good. Okay, I totally stand by all the sequels to Cars.
I think the worst
Cars
is
2, Cars 3.
no. I think the
What
worst is
about
the
planes?
no. I think
Planes we don't have to talk about.
what was it? The Ant movie? What was it called?
Bugs Life.
Yeah, I could care
Oh,
less of
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I liked Bugs Life.
I didn't really like Bugs Life.
Hold
And
on,
yes, I'm now the official chat reader. Thank you.
Gotta look up a list of Pixar movies now.
Cars is an okay
Let's
movie.
not talk about The Incredibles because like that's an amazing one.
That's I said The Incredibles.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did. I didn't hear you.
It was like the fourth thing you said.
Sorry.
Oh, on it. Okay. I forgot completely about Up. That's
Oh. Ooh.
Okay.
And Wally. Wally's a very like artistic.
Well, I said Wally.
Yeah. Wally's
Gosh,
good
I
one.
did forget about Up. Yeah, Up is a runner. Up and
Is
Finding
a runner up.
Oh god. I'd say Up and Finding Nemo are on the same level.
Inside Out though.
I thought Inside Out was great too.
But Bing Bong.
Bing Bong was like he was just a character to make you cry. Let's be honest.
You're a character to make me cry with your bad movie
Don't get me wrong.
choice.
I loved Inside Out. I thought it was a good movie, but
Coco was a good movie.
Coco was also a good movie. Yeah, they've been making good ones again.
They have.
I'm curious to see.
I wish they would stop the live action remakes though.
What?
The live action remakes.
Oh,
they're
that's
just
not
kind
Pixar
of...
though.
No, I know, but Disney. Ow.
Oh God, they ruined the Little Mermaid already. But we won't talk about that.
We don't have to bring that into this stream. I don't know
the beginning
how
of
like Kung Fu Panda.
the beginning of Up makes me cry every time.
Oh, I know.
I think it makes everybody cry.
But it's got such a wholesome message. The entire movie does, and it's not even just the first 5 minutes or whatever.
Someone says Shrek is the best.
I agree about the Little Mermaid. Thank you.
But do you see the comment under it?
What?
Okay, Brick Builder Watts says Rango is my
Oh God.
movie.
Well,
Rango,
Brick Builder Watts, you have bad taste.
Rango is a criminally underrated movie. It is so good.
I haven't seen it.
It's not that great.
I didn't ever see it.
I'm scared of
It's
lizards
really dark
because of
for
that
a kids'
movie.
movie.
It
It's like-
is.
It's not a kids movie, honestly.
Over the Hedge. I know it's not Pixar.
Oh man,
but
wait.
that was a great
if we're going
movie.
to DreamWorks, Over the Hedge and Shrek. I mean, Shrek is an all-time classic. I don't care if it's a meme today. I think it's a great. All 4 of them are great. Okay, I'm a big advocate for Shrek. Okay, it's a great movie franchise. The 4th one was great. The 2nd one was really good. The 3rd one's okay, but yeah, I can advocate.
Madagascar kid myself.
Oh, but Madagascar was great too. I saw that
song,
in theaters.
I like to move it.
Oh my god. Yeah, we grew up in such a good time for animation.
The Lion King is also. I don't know.
The live action one?
remakes kind of sucked.
Did you see the live? You didn't see the live action one, did you?
I saw parts of it on
How did
YouTube, and it kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Also, they brought Beyonce into it, and honestly, she's my queen, but she does not need to be in The Lion King.
Interesting.
I love her, but I love her making music and just stunting on me.
Stunting on you?
Stunting on me. How to Train Your Dragon was also a good saga.
Oh, Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda was great in the beginning,
just-
and then it just kept on
This
going.
is the nostalgia stream. All we're doing is going through nostalgia right now.
Excuse you, William. Beyonce is a queen, and you are not a queen.
That's almost timeout worthy. I'm not gonna lie.
William, how dare you? Put him in timeout. The
No,
Rugrats
Gorilla's
movie.
Demon Days profile picture, so I'll let it slide.
Oh, God. Okay, P-Lit, SpongeBob is so bad.
Oh, excuse me, what?
What?
Yeah, put the guy who just said SpongeBob in the timeout.
That was rude.
That was, sorry, but, no. SpongeBob is an all-time classic.
Wow. Thank you, iFaithful. Mr. Omar. Everybody has good opinions in here. Besides William, who said Beyonce's trash.
Dude, we all timed out that the guy who said SpongeBob was bad. He's gone for 900 seconds.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that SpongeBob is always going to be in our hearts.
That's kind of sad.
Punishment does not fit the crime.
Monster House was not that great.
I did see it. I didn't think it was that bad.
It wasn't that great either.
I thought the story was okay.
Also, Frankenweenie was a mistake.
Frankenweenie.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw that one.
That's a good thing.
All right, Yoda's head is finished. Yeah, it looks really
he's
good.
cute.
I love it when he's sad.
Well, that's rude. William is actually not a prince. Beyonce is actually a prince and a princess. She does it all. Will Mandalore be out on Friday this week?
Yes, it will.
Finally.
Yep. I got a lot of building to do this week, starting probably tomorrow. Literally just sit on here? Oh, no.
Harrison is a queen. Yes, Mr. Omar. Yes. Scooby-Doo, that's where it's at. Teletubbies are way scarier. And the Teletubbies vacuum is the worst.
Mm-hmm. I think if you make Yoda look sad, it literally, like, does not look scary at all. Like, how can you... Like, he looks really sad. You don't have to stay. You can go upstairs if you want.
Are you almost done?
Yeah, I have just this and that one bag left. And the last bag's really short.
If you would like me to go, I shall go.
No, I mean, I'm not kicking you out. I'm just saying if you're getting bored.
I've texted that.
I'm not going to keep you.
Oh, I don't think you could.
Harrison, what are you doing?
Watching the stream, 15 seconds delayed.
Still?
Still.
You know, you can speed it up.
Well, good to know it's interesting enough that you're still around here.
I just want to see the completed Yoda, to be honest.
Have I seen the kids show Oswald? That is not a kids show.
Oh, God.
Oswald the Octopus is for everybody of all ages.
It got annoying, honestly, when I got older. Like, once I was, like, 7, I was like, this show's annoying.
You're annoying. You know what's annoying? Caillou.
Ugh.
Caillou, the bald 7-year-old.
Yeah, that song sucks.
Caillou.
No, we don't need to have that stuck in our heads.
The Emoji Movie was trash.
I didn't even watch it. I saw the reviews and, like, people trashing it, and I was like, that's just enough for me never to see it. Jack's Films review of the Emoji Movie was all I needed. If anybody knows who that YouTuber is.
Ice Age was
Oh yeah,
a good
that's a good film.
film to a point.
What? To a point?
To a point.
What are you talking
It
about?
kept on going.
Yeah.
Lilo and Stitch. How do we forget about Lilo and Stitch?
Oh man, that's a great one too.
That movie changed my life.
I loved the show too.
The show was great.
The show was very underrated.
And on DisneyChannel.com, the sandwich making game.
Oh, I played that too.
Game was amazing.
I remember playing that. Oh my god. What about Kim Possible?
They literally just said Kim Possible.
Yeah.
Kim Possible in the movie with the evil taco.
Oh my
toys.
god, yeah, that was
God,
that was
such a good
so
movie.
good. The Japanese like thing, that was great.
Oh,
That was literally when I learned
Oh my
Konnichiwa was hello in Japanese.
oh my gosh.
It was literally because of that movie.
Shigo was beautiful and amazing.
I saw that they made a live action TV
They
show,
did.
and I was very upset.
It looked like trash.
And I was like, why?
It looked like it had a budget
Why can't
of
you just continue the
$35.
animation? The animation was great. Just make a college version of it. Put it on Disney XD.
Disney XD. Do any of y'all remember Pair of Kings?
Ooh, that sounds very
Pair
familiar.
of Kings was a great show.
I vaguely remember that show, actually.
Phineas and Ferb with Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Yeah, I thought Phineas and Ferb was good, but I think it went on too long.
It went on way too long. They just kept it
But
going.
when they did finally end it, it was a good ending.
Gravity Falls was not my favorite.
I didn't even see that.
I saw it once.
I stopped watching Disney Channel the second I started my YouTube channel in 2008.
What?
Yep.
I watched Disney Channel for far too long then.
Wait, we're excluding Nickelodeon. All right. Can we talk about, like, you know, Drake and Josh, iCarly, SpongeBob? Like, these are
That's
classics.
So Raven was a good one too. That wasn't Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I know.
Drake and Josh will always
God, Drake and Josh
be
is like
there.
the best. That was by far my favorite show.
Zoe 101
Actually,
was also
yes,
a good
Zoe
flick.
101 was great, but Avatar: The Last Airbender will never be defeated as that was by far the best animated TV show I ever watched as a kid.
I have to agree with that.
Like, oh my God, that show! If there's perfection in a TV animated series show, it's Avatar. Sorry, no argument can be
Fairly Odd
made.
Parents.
And the fact that they're did you know that they're oh yeah, Fairly Odd Parents is fantastic. Did you know that? Oh, and Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy
oh my God,
Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron was great. God, so many great shows. Oh man.
Hannah Montana.
Yeah, it was okay.
Ah,
I watched it, but I wasn't like the biggest fan. Like the first 2 seasons were good, but then like after that it was like.
I gotta be honest, the Jonas Brothers TV show, no matter how bad it was still
It was so
decent.
bad. What are you talking about? That show
Go
was
ahead.
terrible.
Circa 2007 or whenever the Jonas Brothers show was on for like its one season, me and Holden made a CD
No.
recording of us covering Jonas Brothers songs and sent it to them.
Did they ever reply?
No, of course they didn't reply.
Oh,
Big
bro.
Time Rush.
Oh, I remember that show. That wasn't that bad.
I love Big Time Rush. They still have some good bopping music.
Does anybody remember the Speed Racer Nickelodeon show that only had like 1 season?
Yes.
I watched it. I actually liked it.
Do any of y'all remember the TV show about saving the planet? It was on Nickelodeon.
Oh yeah.
With like all the, it was like
Wait.
Earth.
Who remembers Nick at Night and watch George Lopez?
If you fell asleep on the sofa at 2 a.m.
Was I the only one watching that? Probably
Inspector
not.
Gadget.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, do you guys remember what was that Disney Channel? I mean, obviously there's High School Musical, but like, what about the was it Minutemen or something with the 3 guys?
Man, The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Oh yeah, I mean, we want to go.
Sweet Life on Deck. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
There's just nostalgia heaven there, but
PBS Kids. Captain Planet. That was it.
I didn't watch that actually.
No, that was like the Earth show where it was like Earth.
I'm glad we're having so much fun with this tonight.
Wow.
Wait, are you gonna do?
Wait, how did we forget Danny Phantom?
I was never a fan.
Are you kidding me? That was a great
Are
show.
you kidding? My mom
I
would watch
watched-
SpongeBob for
I
a
watched
minute.
all of those. I saw the entire, and the ending for Danny Phantom was also really good. Harrison, were you a fan of Danny Phantom?
Say no.
Thank you. Yeah, TV back in the early 2000s was pretty lit for the kid shows. I know like 90s kids want to say they had the best with like, you know, Hey Arnold and all that, but like
Early
in
2000s.
the early 2000s, hard to beat.
Wow.
What?
I really do miss Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
I know, so
That was
good.
such a good movie.
Yeah. Wait,
No, it
what?
wasn't a good movie. It was a
Yeah.
good show.
Yeah, I
but
was
then
about
they
to
made
say.
that movie, and that was
Let's all be honest.
interesting.
High School Musical was actually pretty decent.
I thought High School Musical was amazing.
Especially the
actually.
second one when that came out, there was so much hype going into that. I remember that back in like 2006.
I still don't like that movie because it made me cry so much.
Why?
Because Troy and Gabriella broke up, and then they sang that song on the bridge, and it was just very sad.
You hear
It's
this
just
right
very
now, Harrison?
emotional.
Harrison, do you hear this?
I do.
Harrison agrees with me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember much of the plot. I'm kind of impressed at how much you remember, to be honest.
I made him watch it multiple times within the last year and a half of us dating, so don't be that surprised.
Are you putting the green things together for me?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think this pole has to go through all of them.
Well, I'm gonna put it through it right now. Maybe. How do you do this?
Why don't you wait until we get to it in the instructions?
No,
Why not?
because I don't like instructions.
You don't like instructions. She's abandoned the instructions, guys. She's a rebel.
I did it.
What do we do with rebel scum? Come on, where's my Star Wars boys?
Scum.
Yeah.
Enjoy the sofa tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and look
Oh
through
my
the
god.
directions.
We have got everybody on nostalgia in the comments. Y'all are going crazy now.
That's not how you do this. I will figure this out.
Yeah, argue me in the comments, guys. Avatar is by far the best. I'd say Avatar and the Clone Wars show were by far the best animated shows on at the time. This is, again, at the time, so we're not including SpongeBob.
Oh.
SpongeBob was... At that point, SpongeBob was going downhill. The quality was on, like its 6th season or something.
The 3rd season was really its prime.
Yeah, once it got to its, 4th or 5th season, it started going down a little bit. I thought it was still good with the new animation style.
The crusty crab
Alright, see?
pizza.
Look, that wasn't hard. Now we're at it.
Pizza
For you and me.
You're going so slow. Go faster.
Are you kidding me?
Go faster.
Gosh, I'm going faster.
Not fast enough.
You're terrible.
You're also taking 3 hours.
Well, this is a long build.
I know.
This is 1,700 pieces.
I'm yoking with you.
You're yoking with me.
Stop being so eggy.
Did you hear her, guys? She said, stop being so eggy. Gosh. I'm building his lightsaber right now. This is cool.
I'm building his lightsaber.
No, you're not. Because you decided to go in front of the instructions. Alright, so we start with one of these. And then put all them down.
Put her on there.
You want to keep building them? Ooh.
Oh, here's the top.
Just build them in little sections.
I'm going to build them in 3s.
Yeah, because it's
How
hard
about
to put 'em.
2s? He's got a big old lightsaber for his itty bitty body. Harrison,
Yeah.
what would your lightsaber size be? Would you have a... Oh, God. Shut up, David.
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
I was going there too.
What color lightsaber would you have? I would have a green one.
Sounds disgusting.
I hate all men. I don't. I truly don't.
Well, you asked. You literally. So I'm in the other room now. I'm not even watching the stream anymore.
Wow.
So she come back. But I just heard. I was kind of like zoning out, and then I heard, "What would your lightsaber size be?" And I was like, "What does that mean?"
Probably not my best choice question, but that's okay. Oh, shoosh.
Alright, let's keep the comments PG. Wrong question.
No,
was
they're
asked.
answering the color, but
Oh.
Simeon was like, "Oh, Meredith." Well, we can have orange lightsabers here now, okay?
Look at this lightsaber. It's green.
See, that's the color I would want.
It's kind of cute. Like it's like Yoda's little woo woo woo. Oh my god, look. It literally does look like a lightsaber.
It's kind of cute. Yellow.
Okay.
He's kind of cute.
It's pretty cool that you build Yoda's lightsaber, actually. I'm enjoying this right now.
Krusty Krab pizza. Is this his little hand? His little nubby hand.
Do you guys remember the episode of SpongeBob where it was the hotel one for the Krusty Krab?
Yes.
That was
like 100 stories.
Yeah, that was so cool. I don't know why I liked it so much, but I thought it was so cool.
Do you remember the Combat Island one?
Remind me what that one was?
Where SpongeBob and Patrick are like, no, SpongeBob is like, oh, I'm the master, like, Karate King.
Oh, the timeshare?
Yes! And then Sandy's like, no, I don't think this is right. It was like an online thing, and like, SpongeBob got trapped. You don't remember that?
I don't remember this one, actually.
Trash. Karate Island, that's it.
Alright, how close are you, David?
I'm almost done. I'm literally on the last bag. This is the pieces you see here is all that's done. What?
You're so cute.
I'm sorry. We ate Chick-fil-A and all that delayed me. I think this would have been a lot longer of a stream if you guys weren't here helping with the comments. I'm not the greatest in the world of multitasking.
I haven't seen any super chats.
Yeah, there has been no super chats, which makes me a little sad. But that's alright. We got a lot of donations in the beginning, so I appreciate all of that, guys. What?
Rude.
What's it saying?
Nothing.
This does look kind of cool. See, look, it's his little hand.
Oh, that's cute with his dirty little fingernails.
Yeah, I guess so. Aww.
Is his head supposed to be that detached?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's supposed to move like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was like, what should you do wrong this time?
I'll flip it around once it's done, guys. What time is it right now?
11:50.
Ooh, can I finish this before midnight? I feel like the answer is yes.
I believe in you. David for president. Don't do that.
Hmm?
Polar Express.
Ooh,
I'm
Polar
very
Express
excited
is
for
great.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Or any other holiday season that anybody celebrates.
Not
That was very
everybody.
inclusive.
I know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was about to say, not everybody celebrates Christmas around the world.
Exactly.
Which is totally fine.
We love Hanukkah. We love all the holiday seasons.
Mm-hmm. We
Rosh
celebrate...
Hashanah just happened.
Huh?
Rosh Hashanah.
Oh.
Bob.
Hmm?
Donation.
Oh.
That 70 show. That's sad.
His name's
That was
Sad.
sad.
$1.99. Yeah, that soda show is really good, man.
Did you ever watch it?
Yeah. I didn't get into it until I was older.
What are we going to dress up for as Halloween? As for Halloween. I don't know. As for Halloween, yes. Do we tell them now?
You could tell them.
Do I have
We still haven't even ordered it yet, so I don't know if we're actually doing it.
Yeah, we should probably order it. Oh my gosh.
We got 20 sec, whatever currency
What
that
is sec?
Dab. Not gonna happen. I'm sorry.
Sorry. What's
Thank you for the
sec?
donation, though, man.
Where are you from?
Swag mix.
It's Swedish krona.
Ooh.
1 krona equals 10 cents.
So it's a $2 donation.
Very nice.
Thank you, though. Wow, he's in Sweden? It's probably like 7 a.m. there right now, or like 6 a.m.
It's like 5-ish, I think. Either he didn't go to bed, or he wakes up very early.
I gotta imagine he's up early.
Either is valid.
Harrison, how many people are watching the stream right now?
154.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
Considering this is a 3-hour stream.
Yeah. 313 likes. It's not bad.
330. Wow, I was saying 250 earlier. Did we get to that?
cannot dab.
That's awesome.
Okay, another 100 sec.
I guess that is $2 not enough. By the way, haven't slept.
$2 is plenty.
Oh, so he
honey.
hasn't slept. Dang, man. Thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you. I didn't mean for you to donate more.
David doesn't like being paid with sex.
Haha.
Kronas, Swedish kronas. That's $10 though. That's nice.
That is very nice. A whole $12 from him. What do we say?
Thank you. What? I
He
did
says
think.
more, you want more.
Oh, he did 100. Oh.
Yeah, 100 sec.
I don't know why. I thought. Oh, okay. I got very confused. All right, we're on the last part, which is the plaque. It's done. Yoda's done at this point.
Oh God, Harrison, indeed.
What?
Mr. Frankie K is like, oh God, Harrison.
The most important part. Can I get the sticker right? This is what you have all been waiting for all night. Can I get this sticker right? Did I really get an extra? Guess I did. Rare. Alright.
And it all comes down to this. What if my hair gets caught in this?
Well, let's hope it doesn't. Not bad.
Invalid. David, he gave you another $5.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it, Swagmas. He said he thought it was $100. I'm not that rich.
We don't expect you to be. Anything is appreciated.
Yes, of course.
Even though David is sometimes, he says dumb things, but he doesn't mean them. He really appreciates it all.
Of course I do.
Always.
All right. It's done. We're done. Harrison, you ready?
The grand reveal.
Yep. $1.99 from Sad. Expectations for Rise of Skywalker. I'm expected to be amazed. All right. So I guess I'll make him look kind of sad. I don't know.
Make him look pensive.
Like that? No.
Serious adjectives coming out.
How about that?
Do you like?
No. What about like, and then we turn this one the other way. It's hard to move the bottom one. I don't think you're supposed to move it, but yeah, like kind of like indecisive.
Yeah, that's cool. Simeon says you should get the Yoda Starfighter. We're not gonna dab. He won't dab.
Not again.
Not again, please. Dear Lordy, not again.
I can't believe how perfectly he timed the ending last time, though.
When you play it back, it doesn't show the dab.
Alright, here we go. Final review. Here's Mr. Yoda. I like it when he looks sadder, so I'm gonna do that. I like it when he looks really sad. Like the Jedi have fallen, kind of sad.
$2.
Trying to get the camera to focus. There we go. You guys can see him right now. But overall, I gotta say, I really like him. The eyes aren't as creepy if you make him look sad. They're pretty creepy. I'll show you if he looks angry. They definitely stare down your soul a little bit more if he's what?
He'll definitely stare down your soul.
Yeah, it's a little bit much when he's angry, but if you make him look sad, I don't think it looks that bad.
He's kind of cute.
I think a neutral brick built eyes probably would have been the better way to go for sure. But
I don't know, I like it.
Ultimately, I don't think it looks that bad. I really don't. This is what the bottom end looks like. Believe it or not, there's a big gaping hole underneath of it. Wish they kind of covered that up. Seems a little strange. But anyhow, his feet actually move. You can see right now. And you can actually move the little feet, little toes, his little toesies. You can tickle Yoda. Anyhow, so his feet move a little bit in and out like that. His hands actually do move, not like the actual hands here, but his, I guess his fingers, I should say, not his hands. So the fingers on it will move out. But honestly, there's no reason why you would want to move them out, because you can't really move the arm at all. It's a fixed arm on both of them. So I would definitely keep him in the position where he's holding onto the lightsaber with both hands. The lightsaber itself is actually really, really good looking. Lego did a good job with that. Are you leaving?
No, I'm just laying down.
And I also like the hoodie. Actually works pretty well underneath, I gotta say. This looks pretty good. The Jedi robe looks really good. Lego did a good job with that. I mean, I'm circling them around right now. Overall, I think it's a good looking model. I like the lightsaber. You know, we never really see Yoda with the lightsaber except for in the prequels, and I think a lot of people think of Yoda more in the original trilogy. So I'm not sure if we should have gotten the lightsaber with Yoda. I think maybe like a position where he's like trying to use the Force might have been a little more interesting for some fans. I think the lightsaber looks good. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying that I feel like Yoda's more associated with like, you know, feeling the Force and stuff, and one with the Force rather than a fighter. Don't get me wrong; he's a good fighter in the sequel trilogy or in the prequel trilogy, but I don't know. Just a quick thought. His head can move quite a bit, actually, as you can see here. You can actually make him nod and be like, you can actually animate it quite a bit, like, hello, how are you? I am Yoda. Yeah, excuse my horrible impression of Yoda. I can't even do his weird rhythm rhymes of like, do or do not, there is no try. Why are you looking at me like that, Meredith? Okay, alright, I know. It's
I was laying on the floor and I just heard, you can do
Okay, well, anyhow, that's Yoda. I don't think it's that bad. As you can also see, it's compared to me, it's a big model. I mean, here.
Should you put it next to my face?
Hold it.
Can
It's heavy.
Oh, he's a chunky one. The chunk is strong with this one. I like it.
Dude, if you stream for 10 more minutes, you're gonna have like 4-hour stream of Yoda.
Ooh. True.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, honey. Oh no, are you okay? He's real cute.
He stands up pretty easily. If you wobble him around, he seems to be pretty sturdy. I feel like, again, if you if you don't like the eyes that much, if you just ignore the eyes right now, the entire rest of the build looks perfect. The eyes are a little controversial, yes, but if you make them look sad, I don't think it looks that scary looking. But I gotta say, this is a substantial model and a substantial amount of pieces for $100, so you're definitely not getting ripped off in the piece department. So, believe it or not, I think I want to recommend this, guys. I think it's a good set. Check out my review. That'll probably come out tomorrow or the day after. That's going to be it. We're probably going to end the live stream, so if anybody has any more comments.
That chunk is
Do you see what Matt said? It says, David playing with Yoda made my night.
Same. Pew!
Alright, well, as you can see, I had fun with Yoda. I think it's a good set. But there you go. And also, here's a little... Oh, thanks for the donation, Swag.
It's his birthday.
Last one's my birthday too. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Happy birthday to you. But as you can also see, if you ever go to the store, I'd say Yoda's about the same exact size as on the box, like pretty much exactly the same size. So if you're curious to how big it is, and you see this box in store, it's pretty much 1-to-1 ratio on the box. But that's gonna be it. I like the little UCS stand here. Good set. I also like that we have a little actual Yoda minifigure.
He's really cute.
I like the set.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as bad as I think a lot of people think it is. It's a good set.
I would actually buy it.
All right. You guys want to say bye? Harrison? Mary?
Bye.
Bye, Harrison.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
We'll see you guys next week on next Monday for another building live stream. Who knows what next week will be? All right, everybody. Thanks for watching.